What's good? What's good, peoples? What up? What up? What up? Let's get the likes up. When you come in, get the likes up. We're going in today. We're going in. Lakers Blazers. Let's get the likes up. Who in the building? Who in the building? We got my boy Knight, Mr. 221 in the building. My boy Knowledge in the building, the graphic designer. Greg Brown, see you later. Post game. Let's get the likes up, man. Lakers, we need this win, man. This is the type of game Lakers lose, man. I hate these trick games like this. After they just played and won, this is the type of game they lose. We got my boy Goat Wave in the building. Cleolis in the building. We're going to get to it. We're going to be on live till the game starts. Zay26. He said, oh, yeah, definite. Definite. I think it's going to be small trades. Trades like Kendrick Nunn. Trades like Damon Jones. Juan Castano Anderson. A Pat Bev at best. I think it'll be small trades like that. I don't think it's going to be no big trades. I don't see it. The way it sounds like they're not, because they keep saying no big trade out there. And to the Lakers, a big trade means to them giving up 2 first-round picks. So that's what they mean by big trade when they say, but they say they don't see no big trades out there. My boy Tony Martinez said they need to trade Westbrook to prove their roster. Goat Wave said that health is wealth. Health definitely wealth. You ain't lying about that. Health is wealth. We got my boy Dennis. He said only a few more games without AD. They did. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with Dennis. The Lakers ain't been bad. The Lakers been all right without AD. We got Sean family in the building. They've been all right without AD. Who else we got in the building? We got my boy Big Dell in the building. We got Dennis. We got Trayvon James, Jay Reddish, the truth. He said the Hornets deal back on the table. What Hornets deal they talking about, Greg? What Hornets deal they talking about? We got Elder in the building. The realist in the building. What Hornets deal they talking about? Yo, we got 3 weeks, man. Milwaukee offered 4 second-round picks for Eric Gordon. What y'all think about that? 4 second-round picks for Eric Gordon. It's probably like 2 that's probably this year. 4 second-round picks for Eric Gordon. If I'm Houston, I'm jumping on that because Houston, you're not getting a first-round pick for him. Houston is delusional. Houston think they're getting a first-round pick for him. They're not getting a first-round pick for no Eric Gordon. So if you get a chance, at best, I see 2 second-round picks. At best, I see 2 seconds. What up, Al?
Hello, Kareem. I think I was coming in when you did you say somebody offered 4 second round picks for Eric Gordon?
Milwaukee. This supposedly, I seen it on Twitter, and
Okay, that you ain't verified it then because Twitter can be full of crap at times.
yeah, and right before I was going on, I seen ticket popped up on my I just saw it for a second, so he talking about it. I guess I didn't get a chance to see it. I
Who
just
talked about it?
ticket. I'm assuming I saw it pop up on my phone right before I went live.
Okay. Yeah, I was over there for a second and I forgot. I remember you had said like 7:30, so I was gonna kick it with them till you came on, so I came over. But yeah, if that's the case, I think what's name dumb as hell not to take those 4 because you're not getting a first for Eric Gordon. I mean, EG, my guy, I love EG, but you're not getting a first for that. So, and they must not be still happy with what's his name, who they giving up. You got to give 4 seconds because they don't have no like trade exemption to take it. They got to give up somebody giving up on Grayson Allen or something.
I doubt that. Cause that'd be a lot. Grayson Allen. I wouldn't even do Grayson Allen straight up. It's probably like an even trade. Eric Gordon.
No. I want something. I like Eric Gordon, even though he's older and all that. I like him more than Grayson Allen. And I'm sure Grayson Allen got a contract, don't I have to go look like, does he have a contract they got to take on? That's probably why they're offering extra picks or something. You see what I'm saying? I'm assuming. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm assuming. But yeah, if you got to take on a year or so of Grayson Allen's contract, I don't like Grayson Allen as a player, honestly. I don't like him as a player at all. Um, so I don't think he's better than Gordon right now. I don't. Some may. I don't. I would take Eric Gordon over him all day, every day. They what? He's 6'4". Yeah, I'm trying to look at it too. I'm trying to figure it out. He's 6'3". Gordon is, and this dude's 6'4". So I would much rather have Eric Gordon as a scorer.
Eric Gordon
He's a much better scorer, much better shooter. Can get to the rack. Defensively, people may say Grayson Allen is a little bit better defensively, maybe. Eric's a bulldog, though. He really is. No, Grayson Allen. Yeah, see, Grayson Allen has $8.5 million due to him next year, 23-24, and then he becomes an unrestricted free agent. So to do that deal, you're getting all these second-round picks, but you got to take in. I'm assuming you got to take in Grayson Allen's contract.
Cause they got Grayson, cause Grayson Allen, he get 8.5. Joe Ingles.
What's Gordon? Well, Gordon's making what, 19?
Yeah, let me look at Gordon to make some money. That's what I said. I don't think. That's what I said. I don't see it working.
I don't either. Unless they got some kind of trade exemption or something that I don't know about.
Yeah, that's what it might be.
Ain't nobody got that big of one. Ain't nobody got that big of a trade exemption. So it's Grayson Allen. What's he making this year?
D. John, what up, bro? Yeah, Eric Gordon get there in that $20 million.
Yeah, that's part of the issue is matching the salary. Yeah, see, Grayson only making $8.5 million, so you got a lot to make up. So honestly, I mean, don't get me wrong. For $8.5 million, I think Grayson Allen is a decent player. I don't have a problem having him on the team for $8.5 million. But like, if you ask me, do I want Grayson Allen or do I want Lonnie Walker? I'd rather have Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, I'd rather Lonnie Walker than Grayson Allen.
As a player, I'd rather have Lonnie Walker. You know, I like his athleticism. I think his defense is getting better. Grayson Allen does play some D. He'll get in there and throw his nose and stuff in there. But, I mean, you know, he's a little bit better defensively if you're being honest about it. I just don't care for him as a player, and I don't think he affects winning like that. You know, obviously you don't because the Bucks ready to get rid of him. So, you know what I'm saying?
But the Bucks the Bucks like they need someone else, I think.
I'd have to see the Bucks' salaries. Yeah, I have to see the Bucks like their thing.
They kind of remind me of the Lakers. Like they got like they kind of like top heavy. And then they got Bobby Portis
and make a little money.
Yeah,
they got Portis and Allen make a little money, and that's about it, huh?
Yeah, and I don't think they're gonna get rid of them. So, like you said, Grayson Allen's like the only one. And
Yeah.
Pat Connaughton trying to get $5 million.
They're definitely not thinking about getting rid of Brook Lopez and nobody like that, I'm sure.
Yeah,
So.
you can't. That's like too big of a deal because like he protect the rim some. Like that's like a major. Like the Bucks need like a small move, like a reserve. Someone come to win.
Are we guaranteed that AD coming back this week at the end of the week? I ain't guaranteed. I don't think he guaranteed to come back, y'all. I know they saying it and trying to keep everybody. I'd rather see it before I'm gonna believe it. I don't think he's coming back at the end of this week, even with all the reports.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back at the end of the week, and I don't think LeBron playing tonight. Is LeBron out tonight?
I'm not sure.
He got to be because it don't make sense that line with the Lakers won 7 out of their last 11, and Portland losing. I think they 3-8 or something out of their last 11, 3-7 or something their last 10. I looked, the line was Portland plus 5.5. I mean Portland minus 5.5, and I'm like, what? And they had 73% of the bets was on Portland. I'm like, that didn't make much sense to me. Only way it makes sense is if Vegas knew that LeBron ain't playing. Now LeBron not playing, that line makes total sense. But with LeBron on the court, I don't know why they would have that line unless they're trying to sucker a bunch of people into betting on the Lakers and they just don't think the Lakers can win in Portland. You know, but that's a high line. You know what I mean? With LeBron them playing and the way they've been playing, that's a really high line. So I'm thinking LeBron not playing to that. Yeah, because nobody else is out. You know, they got Anthony Davis and you know the guys that have normally been out. Davis, what's his name? Hillbilly Kobe and Walker, I think. Matter of fact, I think one of them. Because there's only 3 people total name on that thing that I saw earlier. But nobody knows. Chat room, anybody? Is LeBron playing tonight? Has anybody heard? Let me see what they're saying. Elder, what's the trade you think? Okay, that's Zay. I'm trying to see if anybody. I'm skipping y'all comments there because I want to see. Anybody know if Bron is playing or not? For sure. I see Hydro said that Bron is going to play. He'll be back. Elder chill. I'm just saying I understand how this stuff goes. I'm not getting nothing definitive. Typically, when it's definitive, they just tell you an actual date. If he's been paying free, they said his target date is this. They still ain't gave me a target date with him. So, hey, there we go. Angie Bernard, person we looking for. Salute, my sister.
Salute.
Hey, is Bron?
What's good, Angie?
Is Bron playing tonight, Angie? Is he going?
Too Tall. What up, Too Tall?
Hey, salute to everybody else in there too. I'm trying to find that out. Now AD be for Boston game, which would be end of the week because Boston's Saturday, right? Right? If I'm not mistaken, play Boston Saturday. We got the Clippers Tuesday. Who we play Thursday? Is there anybody Thursday? Clippers Tuesday. Oh, Spurs. No, the next day, not Thursday. We play Clippers Tuesday, Spurs Wednesday, and then Celtics Saturday, I think, right? Schedule-wise. Well, you know, the Clipper fans, they won today. They beat Dallas, shorthanded Dallas, and they were talking mad crap over there today, y'all. Y'all know that, right? They were talking mad crap. Come on with them bum-ass Lakers Knicks. They bring them bum-ass Lakers Knicks. Kawhi has been on the tear, though, y'all. That book, I think the last 8 games or something. That book is shooting 50, 50, 90. Scoring 30 a game. Yeah, that's what he's been doing. So we'll see if he continue that against the Lakers. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, you coming on before the game, right, Kareem?
Come on now.
No, Tuesday, man. We talking about the Clippers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know you on now. I'm talking about Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, Lakers and Clippers going to be crazy.
Now, I probably won't be around because I'm leaving to celebrate my anniversary, so I won't probably be on no streams, no nothing that day, y'all. I'll probably just get updates, you know what I'm saying? Because I know when I go away, I like to get away, get deep in the country, stuff like that. So place I go, probably be bad reception, all of that. But so I probably won't even watch the game. I'll probably just let the updates come in on my phone. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I think the Lakers should be looking forward to it. Definitely LeBron sitting out tonight. Oh, he getting himself ready for the Clipper game if he sits out tonight. Because they had to travel to Portland, y'all. Remember, they in Portland. And then they got to come back to L.A. because I think it's a road game, but of course it's the Clippers. I think it's still a road game, though. So they got to literally drive. They had to leave L.A., go up to Portland, then come right back and be ready for the Clippers on Tuesday. So they may just say, hey, let's just rest LeBron against Portland, have him ready for the back-to-back with the Clippers and the Spurs. They may do that. So we'll see. But I don't know why that line is the way it is. That don't make sense if LeBron is actually playing. That line don't make sense. Let me go check the actual I can go do that now, I guess. I can go check the actual line now too. So but you got any new news trade line wise?
No, man, you talk behind the scene and it frustrated me. My homeboy telling me about the Knicks. He called the other day. He was furious. He called me early on Saturday. He was like, yo, man, he said the Knicks is annoying. Because everybody knows first the Knicks asked for two second round picks for Cam.
Mm-hmm.
Then they said they went down to one because nobody really that interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they went to 1 second round?
Yeah, that's when they got 7. I sent you the article.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, Kareem. I misread it. I didn't even read it that way. Wow, he went down to
they took about
1 second.
In New York. They would talk about how he just don't get along. Knicks just don't really have no use for the guy. So they've taken a sec. They want him off the team. They want to get something. They don't want the deadline to pass without them like
moving him.
So they went to 1, and now 7 teams jumped. Because first it was just the Lakers. It was Lakers, Milwaukee, Dallas, then Miami. It's like 3 or 4 more teams came, and then he said that now the Knicks want a first round pick again. And he ain't say the team, but he said one team just like and this not even gonna fuck with them. And I thought about you because you said they did that last year.
Yeah, they did with the what's the name thing. See, let me get back to the Lakers thing real quick, y'all. Why I'm thinking it's crazy because I'm looking at it right now. They said a matchup predictor. Lakers are predicted to win 26.6%, 73.4% for Portland. Right? The line is -5.5. Right? I don't understand that. Now, when I look at the injury report, Anthony Davis is out. Austin Reeves is out. So that means we getting back, what's his name tonight? He playing. Walker. That means Walker's playing. And then it says LeBron is day-to-day, which he's always on here as day-to-day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go ahead.
So we getting Lonnie Walker back. And if LeBron's playing, I don't know how they would have the Lakers being 5.5-point underdogs, even in Portland. That just don't make no sense. Only way that makes sense is if LeBron's not playing. If LeBron's not playing, it makes sense to favor Portland. But even if Portland favored just from being at home, 5.5 points, as close as all these games have been with the Lakers, like, let me look. Who beat the Lakers by 5.5 points? Anybody? Who be beating the Lakers by that much lately? That's what I'm saying. It just don't make no sense. It ain't making no sense why that is what it is. LeBron must not be playing. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. That's the only thing that makes sense. He must not be playing. Yeah. And they always bring, because I heard it on the radio today, like, why are you bringing that up? Because he always does that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why are they even bringing it up? He's always on the injured report. Every game he's been on the injured list. Questionable with left ankle. That's every freaking, lost 1 by 1, lost by 5 to Sacramento, 1, lost by 1, lost by 4 in double overtime. I guess Denver did put it on us that day. They beat us by a lot. Then we won 5 in a row. Got beat bad by Miami. I don't get it. I don't get it. Somebody make sense out of it for me. We can move on, but so the Knicks getting their tail kicked tonight, which they should. I told Kareem, them boogers deserve what they get, y'all. They deserve what they get. Cause they stupid. The Knicks are stupid. You got a guy just rotting over there. Get something. Get something. You're gonna play hardball. The booger gonna trade deadline gonna pass. You think they would be stupid enough to buy him out? Kareem, you do go to the bathroom, man. Let me go look at these questions. I saw some questions. Kareem left me hanging. I was just rolling, I guess. Somebody asked me something. When we get back up to it, it was after edging. They haven't confirmed or not if LeBron is playing yet. Yep, he ain't playing. Yep, I don't think he's gonna play. Because that line is way too big. They must be leaning more towards him not playing. Let's see, Hydro. LeBron going to play. All right, I hope he do. I hope he do. Yeah. You know how they get, though. You get old and you got to play a game, fly up to a place and fly right back. They may want to rest him. Getting ready for that back-to-back. You know? Getting ready for that back-to-back. Let me see. I thought, man, I'm missing it. Trey Westbrook. Okay. Trey Westbrook. I missed somebody's question. If you had a question, somebody had a question. Two people. And I just went by it, though, because I was trying to figure out what's going on. Kareem, are you going on a panel and ask Elder show? I hope you do. I hope Kareem come on tomorrow, actually. I hope he can get free and come on tomorrow. I don't know if y'all saw my boy Showtime came on. And shoot, they had him on the panel with his name on the thing and everything today. I didn't even get to listen to it. Showtime didn't text me and tell me he was going to be on. And I was out handling some business, looking at some properties and stuff. But I'm going to have to watch that later.
I'm going to try to pull up tomorrow at 12.
You going to be able to come through?
I'm going to try to pull up.
Yeah, man, pull up, bro. Pull up. I need to introduce you to the Players' Choice crowd. They need folk like us. They do. They got all these young dudes over there that be just making up some of the most outlandish stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Man, hey, I was on Showtime today, right? For the Clipper game. And this dude came on, Jaleel. Cool cat. Biggie from Lamont channel. He came on today saying why he had Kobe. He said 10 or 11 to start. So that brought my boy C. Hill in. A lot of y'all don't know C. Hill. C. Hill is surgical when it comes to dissecting dudes, when it comes to this debate thing, y'all. I mean, he is really good. And with saying Kobe 11, now mind you, C. Hill don't even like Kobe. He cheered against Kobe. His teams, his teams that he loved, Kobe was beaten. So he didn't care for Kobe. But C. Hill is still not biased. This dude was saying why he had Kobe ranked 10th. And he was main thing was saying how Kobe played with Shaq. So that diminished him, right? That he played with Shaq. And C. Hill broke down for the brother how, and then he said, he broke down for him. He said, well, give me your top 10. The guy said his top 10 is number 1, Kareem. 2 was Jordan, LeBron. He had all these guys in there, Magic, all this stuff. So he said, hold on. Then he said that Magic is the number 1 Laker. And he said, so how is your logic where you diminish Kobe for playing with Shaq, and you had Shaq number 9 and Kobe 10, but you don't diminish Magic for playing with Kareem? Magic number 1 without Kareem. And the guy kind of couldn't have no answer. It's like, see, that's the kind of stuff see he'll be doing for all the time. He said, we need. Oh, go ahead. Correct.
But what I don't get, how you have Kareem number 1 and then you say Magic is the best Laker. I don't get it.
Bro, again, he wasn't making any sense. Because he asked, the first question He'll asked him, he said, did Kareem win without Magic? And the guy could tell he was set up from that question right there. So he was trying to waffle, change the goalpost, all this stuff, start going into how Magic saved basketball, and this is what makes him the greatest. And I said, bro, basketball was about to go bankrupt. But it wasn't just Magic. It was Magic and Bird. They both saved the NBA, bro, financially. And then Jordan took it global a few years later. So you can't give all that to Magic, and that ain't got nothing to do with his play on the court. You know what I mean? They both were charismatic. People were coming to watch them all play. You know, and it was just sad, man. He was trying to say the better era was this. I said, well, why? How would that be better? How would that era be better when Kobe and them three-peated? Magic never three-peated. Then he shifted the goalpost again and was talking about. And I was like, he's a cool dude. Don't get me wrong. I like this brother. But at the end, you could tell he was kind of like, I do need to rethink that. I was like, brother, this is what C Hill do, bro. He gonna make you really think. And again, your opinion is your opinion. Your list is your list. But some of the stuff you say has to make logical sense, And like C Hill got LeBron third. My boy Showtime got LeBron second on their all-time list. Neither one of them LeBron fans, but they got him that high. We disagree because I got him sixth. But the logic I give, I don't remember coming at me about my logic. And it ain't just because I'm elder. They just realize, okay, I understand that logic. I understand it. It makes sense. But this dude knocking Kobe, and then see he'll be hitting him. He be killing him when he come with the who's the second best career-wise, stat-wise. When you look at everything, accolades, all that. If you take out Michael Jordan, name me a guard that has a better resume than Kobe Bryant. You can't do it. You ain't gonna find one. Well, you ain't gonna find one. So then you start eliminating a lot of dudes.
Yeah, we heard that, Joseph.
What Joseph Did you hear Jeannie not making any trade? Did you hear that though, Kareem?
No, I ain't hear trade. Rob Pelinka said that he don't see no big trades out there. So big trades meaning like all-star, I guess. Maybe the 2 picks.
Yeah, something he gonna get them picks up for.
But they said they expect to be active though. Lakers, he basically saying Lakers will make a trade, but not.
What I've been calling for the last 30 days, Kareem. What I've been calling the Lakers?
Pump fakers.
L.A. pump fakers. I don't expect the Lakers to make. I don't expect to make no trade. I don't expect to make no trade. Salute Bree Love. I saw you in there. Assad Muhammad. Salute Joseph. Riri. Loco. Willie the Kid. Abdul Malik. Gregory Brown. Y'all hit that like button.
That's right.
Hit the like button. Let's get it. We here now. We here. Game night. Let's get it. Let's get it.
We done gave out a lot of money, and I'm surprised people don't want it. Like,
no, they don't.
Go to 7,000. They don't act like they don't want it.
They don't want Kareem. That's cool. They balling out there, Kareem.
Yeah, they balling.
Their economy good, bro. Their economy good. They living large. That's cool. We keep our bread. Mm-hmm. We be trying to show appreciation.
So that player's choice, they always on early. See, early.
No.
I'm good. Like that's why you don't see me during the day. I do like
I know.
videos.
Yeah, I know. What I did sometime was I actually requested this. They were gonna put me in a prime spot, and I told them no. So I said, "This is what I want. If I'm gonna come, we can get me out there, this and that, but give me the show, but also what's your slowest day and your slowest time slot." I said, "Put me on that. If we're gonna do it, let's build up something. You got plenty of shows you can." That's what I told them. I said, "You got plenty of shows you can put in your prime slot. Let's build something up. Let's get the other area up a little bit, And they said, that makes sense. Let's do it. So I actually took, on purpose, the worst spot on the worst day, and that's Monday at noon. Everybody going back to work. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So when you see my number, they may not look great to, like some people look, well, man, you got 18,000 views, man. Yeah, that's because he's on at such and such in the evening when everybody's free and available, you know what I mean? On a prime day. I'm coming on their work slot. But hey, if I'm gonna help, let's build the whole thing up. You know what I mean? Let's make things well rounded.
I agree.
Yeah. So that's why I did it like that. And I knew that was gonna be difficult for a lot of people to participate and all this support and all that. And that's why the first few weeks I'm just gonna get it going, all this. Like I'm gonna do it this week. It'll be my third week in a row. I'm probably not gonna do it next week, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know that up front. Probably ain't gonna be available next week. See, the next week or the week after, I gotta look at my schedule, but I know one of these next 2 weeks I'm definitely not available. So
you got a you have a message right there. Riri.
oh, my bad. Riri, 2025, 2005 says Laker Hornets trade. Been seeing it on YouTube on a guy's channel. Not sure if the teams are actually talking, but what would y'all think about the trade, and what package do y'all think it will be? It's probably old boy, ain't it, Kareem? Because he do Laker trades all the time. Tyler,
Yeah.
over there at Lakers, as it is.
Yeah.
It's probably him, because every time I look at his stuff, he got a Laker trade with every team in the world. Hey, I saw that Andrew Bernard. Rui Hachimura dropped 30. No, the other day. He dropped 30 today, but he dropped 30-something the other day, too.
Yeah, yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 days in a row.
Oh, he dropped 30 today? They played today?
That's what she said. I didn't know they did. She said he dropped 30 today.
I know
he dropped 30. I know he dropped 30 the other day, too. He's trying to get out of there. I'm trying to get somebody to get him some money. I think Rudy's solid. I'll take Rudy.
They didn't play
today.
Washington played.
So they didn't play today? Oh, that must have been yesterday then. She must have been yesterday. They didn't play today? Yeah. But to answer this question, I don't know, because I don't know what they're willing to give up. I don't know what they want. It's rough with them because boy hurt, right? I don't know if he's back yet. Oubre, I know he's been hurt. I don't know if he's even back. And if he is, what he look like. I don't want Terry Rozier, y'all. I just don't. I really don't think he's the answer. With the level of guards, small guards we got already, I don't see him being a tier really above them, honestly. I don't. I would rather keep what we got and not have to pay the money, because I think we can get that same level of production, in my personal opinion. I really do. Between Nunn, Schroeder, even Beverly, I just think a combination of them don't even come close to making. I mean, you got Beverly making 13, Schroeder making 2, and Nunn making 5. So we got the 20 million. Well, yeah, I guess that's the same as old boy. But I wouldn't want to get rid of all 3 of them just for Rozier. I don't think he's as good as all 3 of them combined. So I would rather have 20 million in them with all expiring contracts than 21, 22 million in Rozier with 3 more years left on this deal. I'm just not a fan of Rozier like that. I'm not. I like old boy, because Rozier really a 2 guard to me. Ain't no point. I like Lonnie Walker over him, me personally. I would rather have him over Rozier, just money-wise, too. So I don't know. I know I like P.J. Washington. I know I like the big fella Plumlee. I don't know. I don't know what's on the table. I would think they want them picks, which is not going to happen. Hey, salute Mama Cassandra. What's going on with Boogie Cousins? Nothing. Nothing. He got worked out, but apparently they're not going to sign him. So
we got a cash app from my boy Asad Muhammad.
Asad Muhammad in the cash app on the super chat, $4.99. Appreciate you, my brother. He said AD and Bron is enough for a 7-game series. Teams will adjust and double. We need to get wings to defend the bigger wings. I agree with Asad Muhammad 100%. He come right back in the super chat. Man, appreciate you, my brother. Back to back. Man, is he gonna do the 3-peat on us?
Do the 3-peat?
Meant to put, not enough. He said meant to put, not enough. Got you. He said LOL. So he said it's not enough. He said Bron and AD is not enough in a 7-game series. I'm gonna be honest with you though, Asad. Look at what's going on in the West today. If you have a healthy AD and a healthy LeBron, tell me besides the Clippers what team you're scared of, because I can tell it's the Clippers because of the wings. You said wings, and they're the only team in the West that really have superior wings. I mean, Phoenix cool with what's his name, Booker and Bridges, but what's the name? Them cool with Michael Porter Jr. and the guys they got. I'm not gonna front. I am not afraid of any team in the West if the Lakers are healthy. I'm just not. I'm not saying Lakers gonna beat them. I'm just saying I'm not afraid. Honestly, I think the team that matches up the best with the Lakers that probably would have me thinking we'd be a tough time to beat would be no, Serge too old. No, would be the Pelicans, because if you look at the Pelicans roster, if they healthy, they got the deepest roster in the NBA. They got the deepest, most balanced roster in the NBA, in my opinion, when they're healthy. So, and they
Yeah,
got wings. They got wings we can't deal with, y'all. We got no answer for Brandon Ingram, and we definitely don't have an answer for Zion. That's
and,
the team I would
yeah,
be concerned with more than any team.
and Zion been going off.
Zion, the problem, bro.
And, and,
He
and
too
then
he
and
too
then they got
aggressive,
Herb Jones and Trey Murphy. They've been playing
bro.
good.
They got the guy, the Daniels guy or whatever they got from us,
Oh yeah,
our eighth pick from last year.
yeah,
He's a wing,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Dyson
They
Daniels. He
Dyson,
they
yeah,
said he's an elite defender already in the
bro.
NBA. His
Bro, so
defense
that
is
means
crazy.
they got two elite defenders then, two young elite defenders, because old boy Herb Jones is an elite defender
Yep.
already. So the Pelicans is a team. Now I know they lost today. They've been hurt though, y'all. They ain't got their two best players playing. So they've been dropping some games recently because they got like 21 losses now. So they really done lost some games. But I personally think if that team's healthy, that team gives the Lakers the most problems right now.
Yeah, his
This
defense
is
is
why
crazy.
I wouldn't mind getting a 4-man that has a little girth to him, because then he can bounce around with Zion a little bit. If he a 4-man that can shoot a little bit, but he's thick a little bit and he got a little athleticism, like a PJ Washington. Not that he can guard Zion. I'm just saying that's a better matchup with him, and then having AD behind him and LeBron behind him to help him. I like that better than Bron or AD having a matchup against that dude.
Purple baby. So why you like PJ Washington so much?
I think he's good, actually. For 6'7", he can shoot the ball. He's aggressive offensively. He can play D a little bit. I don't like his mindset is all the time. I'm not saying he's a dumb player. But he ain't the kind of guy that's got to make a bunch of decisions. You just get in the ball, let him score, get out of his way. I like his game. I just think he's a good player. And for 6'7", he got hops and he can shoot the ball, and I like him. I just like him as an all-around player. I do. And again, he don't cost that much money. He don't cost that much. I know most people jacked up with the girl he got the baby by or whatever and all that. Hopefully, I would hope a place like LA wouldn't turn him out. But that's the thing I'd be most concerned with. But I think his play would fit because you can rotate him kind of in three positions. He can play 3 if you need him to. He's a 4 naturally, and then he can play small ball 5 easily. So I like them versatile players, and he's a wing. He's a wing defender, So you can throw him on the Kawhis and the guys like that, the Bridges, and I'm not saying that he can just shut them guys down. That's not what I'm saying. No, nobody shuts down good offense. What I need though is you to make them take a lot of shots, make them work, make them take a lot of shots. That's why people like Patrick Beverly, y'all. But if you really watch Beverly, people say he be getting cooked. He got 30, but how many shots did the guy take? There's a difference from a guy getting 30 and he took 28 shots, and when a guy gets 30 and only took 17, 18 shots, y'all. Big difference. And I want that guy that can make a guy get 30. He's going to get his 30, but he got to get 30 shots to do it. He got to get more touches to do it. He don't get a chance to really get going and get in his groove. He got to grind out every basket. So that's what people like, oh boy. But hey, in a series, you're going to figure out he's too small, so you're going to set it up to where you just shoot over him. All of our guards, you're just going to do that. So that's why I don't think it'll work the deeper we get into the series. This roster, healthy Western Conference Finals is the ceiling, in my opinion, for this roster. What you think, Kareem?
I agree. Healthy and Darvin Ham could coach right, but I just think we still need. I don't care if it's just some wing. I don't care if it's somebody in a buyout. Somebody, like you said, and then like you said, what happened with Zion? See, that's the thing. I think New Orleans gonna cause problem. I think Zion gonna be an X factor because he's gonna put you in a penalty early.
Right.
They probably
No doubt.
throws from the 7-minute mark on.
Yep. He says, I'm sorry, go ahead. I was going to read that.
Not counting when guys like Ingram go to the basket, Valanciunas crashing the boards, getting offense. They team, and they've kind of built for the playoffs. If you look at them, like the ingredients you need to win in the playoffs, you need some wings, You need some ISO scorers. They got
Absolutely.
ISO scorers and CJ and Brandon Ingram. They got a big man who
They got more than two. They got more than two.
Yeah, the other
Bro, hold on? Did you watch Zion when Brandon Ingram was out?
Yeah.
He was running the point, bro.
Yeah.
They was doing the same thing with Zion. They got like 5 or 6 guys that can ISO and get a basket. The little bitty guard that everybody get mad at, that's what they do with him. He out there. They ISO him. I forgot his name. They ISO him
dude,
too.
Right? The Spanish dude, right?
Yeah. They ISO him on offense, bro.
Jose
Alvarado, bro. You got CJ, you got Brandon, you got Zion, you got Alvarado, you got what's his name? Man, they got
Herb Jones. Larry Nance played big last year in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I'm talking about guys that just get their own buckets. Hey, let's read this, and then let's not miss hepatitis C. See you later comment. I want to put that on there and then reread after that. But Eric Kwan says at the Kareem Report, how desperate are the Utah Jazz to move their pieces except Kessler and Marketing? I don't think they are desperate. Danny's never desperate, my brother. You skipped my man's comment. I want to make sure we get
see you later right here.
See you later. Yeah, I want to hear his in there and then get to rereads. But I don't think that they're desperate at all. I really don't. He showed us that during the what's the name? He don't have to make moves. He would like to, but he doesn't have to. You see what I'm saying? He doesn't have to because they're not under any pressure. They're really not in Utah.
He surprised me because I ain't gonna lie. Somebody to bet me, I'd have easy bet $200. I said they making trades before the season starts.
And we'd have both lost, Kareem. But I'm gonna tell you this. Remember, hey Kareem, we broke it down though after that Piston trade because everybody was mad saying they gave them up for nothing. No, the reason they didn't exchange was because of the salary that got ate. And that put what's name in a position they didn't have to move players because they were already under the salary. Remember we talked about that? Yeah. That was the big thing. People was mad saying, you gave up Bogdanovic for nothing, not even a pick. Hold on. He was worth a pick, but they had to sacrifice that pick because they ate that salary. Remember? And then they got back guys they wanted. They had a young dude that old boy liked, and then they got Kelly Olynyk. But they ate that salary. So Utah's salary went down enough to where all they had to do was move one guy off the end of their bench, and they were straight. And they still there now. So I'm telling y'all, they don't. That all they got to do. I think old boy got to get re-signed next year. That's it. Old boy Vanderbilt. He's the only one that got to really look at re-signing next year. They already gave old boy a contract. The little guard, Sexton. So I don't think they're desperate. I think they can sit back and chill and wait and see what happens with the draft. Because if they don't get nothing they like here, hey, wait for the draft. You got all these picks to maneuver with. Like, let's just say once you see the draft thing and you got a guy targeted, now you can use those dudes plus your picks to get where you want. So I don't think Utah's desperate at all. I think if they don't get what they want, they think they're going to ride the year out the way they are. Everybody said they're in the Wembanyama. They don't need Wembanyama. They got all these picks. And if they don't make the playoffs, they're going to get it anyways. I'm sorry. Go back to old boys because I want to read his question.
I thought you read it already. Man. We got to get to 100 likes, man. 64 likes.
Y'all, let's get it, man. Come on. The phone is on one tone. The phone is on one tonight. What that mean? I don't know what that means.
Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. He said, Elder, do people really believe, even with a trade, the Lakers can win as a play-in team? Historically, the lower seeds in any context haven't won it at all. Usually the top 4 seeds are ones who win it. Okay, see you later. Go look right now. There's 38 games left, right? Go look and see the team that's in 4th, how many losses they have. And then go look and see how many losses the Lakers got. And that tells you how many games they're behind the 4th seed. The Lakers are only like 4 games or 5 games behind the 4th seed, bro. They're still in it. And I don't, with trades, actually, I think if the Lakers just get healthy, they're not a play-in team. I think they're going to be in the top 6 if they just get healthy. Now, mind you, add the players, add depth, balance out your roster. Oh, heck yeah. I think the Lakers could easily get to the 4th, maybe even the 3rd seed, y'all. I'm being honest. Who's in the 3rd seed right now? Can anybody pull it up and tell me who's the 3rd, who's the 4th, who's the 5th seed? Because I know the Pelicans were 1, but I think they've been dropping.
No,
after today.
Denver's 1. Denver 1.
No. They were one of the seeds I named. One of the seeds I named, not 1st seed. Yeah, the Lakers can go 22-16 their last games. I believe they can. I believe they can do better than that, honestly. Angie. See, man, that's why I love Angie. The fourth seed has 21 losses, y'all. And the Lakers got 25. They're 4 games out of the fourth seed. 4. Sacramento's the third seed right now, y'all. Sacramento, they're the third seed. So if the Lakers get a balanced roster, get some wings, and yeah. But I just think we need to get healthy. If the Lakers get healthy, I think we're moving up to a minimum of the 6th seed. I'm telling you this, if the Lakers can stay healthy, like get these guys back, and we go healthy for 30, 35 games, I guarantee you, we ain't going to be in the play-in. Lakers going to make the actual playoffs without having to worry about the play-in. Because these other teams, it ain't like they're getting stronger and better. They're not getting stronger and better.
Jermaine West, what up, bro?
Hey, salute, Jermaine. Kareem and Elder, how do you feel about the Lakers standing pat and play it out? Hold on to the 2 picks and consider signing Dame or Bradley. First off, you're not going to get Dame or Bradley because they're not free agents. And the Lakers would only have $34 million, my brother. So you're not getting neither one of them dudes. Secondly, I think that's what the Lakers is going to do. They're going to stand pat. They're not going to trade those 2 picks. They may do a small trade if they can get one, but honestly, I've been telling Kareem, I said it earlier, probably before you came in the show tonight, bro, Jermaine. The Lakers are the pump fakers. They're the LA pump fakers to me. They're pump faking everybody. I don't see the Lakers making any moves. I really don't. I don't see the Lakers making any moves. None. If it is, it's just like a 10-day contract guy, pick up a guy for that 15th spot or something. Maybe if something decent comes up on the the buyout market, maybe. But I don't really see. I ain't heard no real grumblings. See, the thing that done screwed all that up, y'all, is this play-in. When you got 30 teams in the league, but 20 teams have the opportunity to make the playoffs, now you have no sellers. Think about it. If 20 teams can make the playoffs, what about the teams that are around the playoffs that think they can make it? So what you have done is eliminated like 24 teams from being sellers. If you think you're going to make it, you're not a seller, you're a buyer. So now you got 6 teams that are left. Like right now, who are the sellers? Think about it. Houston, San Antonio. Wow.
Yeah, but see,
the Pistons. Hold on. Let's get it right. Houston. Let's get realistic. Houston, San Antonio, Pistons. Is anybody else sellers?
I think that's it.
You got 27 teams that have a chance to make the play-in. You have 3 teams right now that are 2 weeks to go before the what's the name that are bona fide sellers. Everybody else is a buyer. This is why you having no activity. This is why I believe the Lakers are going. Orlando ain't. Nope. Charlotte ain't. Nope. Take those 2 teams out, bro. I don't believe that Orlando and Charlotte are. Now again, those teams could change, but right now today, I don't believe those teams are sellers. If they get the right deal, they'll do it. But I don't believe those teams are just sellers. The teams that are sellers, San Antonio, Detroit, Houston. I know that for a fact with those 3 teams. They're sellers. Because not even Utah would be considered a seller, even though they told you all their players are available. But it don't matter if your player's available if you want way too much for all of them.
Exactly.
The Knicks only said they want to get rid of Reddish. That's it. That don't make them sellers when they got one guy they trying to pawn. You know what I mean? If you got one guy, you're not a seller. If you got 1 or 2 guys, you're not a seller.
That's not
you put those teams, they'll be willing to give up multiple guys on their team
if they
think it's going to make them better. You said what?
They just don't want to lose them for nothing. They're not sellers.
They're not.
In the playoffs.
Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. There are teams that are shopping players, but it don't make them an all-out seller, in my opinion. A lot of teams would love to get rid of what they consider a bad contract, something that's too long, a player that they don't see a future with. They sellers of that individual, but I'm talking about just sellers where you can come in and negotiate almost anybody on the team. You know what I'm saying? Houston, they got maybe 3 or 4 guys that are probably not tradable right now. Probably not. But the right deal comes, shoot, they probably got 2 guys that's not tradable with the right deal. And that would be Green and the guy they just drafted this year. And maybe 3. The center. I don't think they want the center up for grabs.
The white guy, right?
Yeah. He ain't up for grabs. Alpool, whatever his first name is, Alpool. He ain't up. But other than that, they'll let that Porter dude go and anybody else on that roster for the right deal, though. For the right deal. They sell it. San Antonio, you know the whole team. I don't think San Antonio got one guy they wouldn't give up for the right deal. Not one. They got guys they'd like to keep, but I don't think there's one guy on that team that they wouldn't give up. And the Pistons, of course, y'all know the few guys that they're going to keep. But they got a bunch of guys that they got, 6, 7 guys they want to get rid of. 5, 6 guys that could easily be moved. So that's why I say these teams are sellers. If you got a team that I would like to move this guy because he got a high contract, I like to move, I don't consider them a sellers. You're just trying to punt off your bad contract or your bad player on another team. So it's going to be interesting because most teams are buyers. And what are they trying to buy? Wings. Most of these teams, couple of them need guards.
And Toronto, the Clippers got a bunch of them.
Who?
Toronto and the Clippers.
Yeah, they got a bunch of wings. But again, what you giving them back? Like honestly, a team like Toronto would be closer to selling than a team like Orlando. When you look at what Toronto doing, they're very frustrated up there.
Yeah, they frustrated.
They got a lot of money though. They got a lot of money invested. So they go look at what Toronto paying and what Orlando paying. Orlando guys are all young. Toronto guys are on their 2nd and 3rd contract. So and they got guys coming up got to get paid. So
there's 2 guys I don't think they really want to pay. I don't think they want to pay Gary Trent, and I don't think they want to play Van Vliet.
Yep. I don't think they do either. I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to deal with old boy either. I don't think they want to deal with OG Anunoby because of how hurt he been.
But his contract is $17 million.
Again, I don't think they want to. I think it's about up this year or next year.
Not this year.
I don't think
next year.
It may be next year. Then I don't think they want. He will easily be gone for the right deal. Because again, I don't think they've liked the history, the hurt history and all of that. I'm telling you, even Siakam is available, y'all. To me, in Toronto, the only dude that they won't trade for any circumstance is that the guy that was a rookie of the year last year,
Scotty Barnes.
That's it. To me, he's the only dude they're not gonna trade.
But they want to feature him more, and they feel they're too crowded at the front court.
Think about it. You got Siakam doing the same thing he's doing. You got Siakam doing the same thing he's doing. Can't keep guys like that, man. You gotta let the brother grow and develop. So Van Fleet, they don't want to pay him a raise. He's making 21 now. They don't want to give him 25. They don't want to give him $100 million deal. They don't want to do it. Now, I ain't gonna front. I heard the Clippers are trying to get Van Fleet. I actually think he fits well with them. Scrappy defensively. They get a consistent scorer at the guard position now instead of going back and forth with John Wall and Reggie Jackson. And you see what I'm saying? I kind of like that fit for the Clippers because he ain't gonna hurt them defensively. If they can get him, then you still got Luke Kennard or whatever the case may be. Well, a boy gonna fleece you. If you do a deal with him, you're gonna get fleeced. See, he in the same boat as Danny Ainge. Folk are hesitant to do deals with guys like that because unless they get a superstar, they finna get fleeced. You about to get fleeced. I wouldn't touch Siakam with a 20-foot pole because if the stat tells me he's 28, 29 years old, I know for a fact he's 35, 36. And but 34, 35 probably. And the Booker probably got one more good year. You know what I'm saying? Before he fall off the cliff like Serge Ibaka did at 30 years old, 31 years old. Yeah, right. Come on, bro. How the man just he got back problems. Yeah, I bet he do. Yeah, I know a lot of guys who got back problems.
But you see Lou Alding? When Lou Alding went from Chicago to Cleveland, he just went. I've never seen the plumbing like Lou Alding.
I'm telling you, bro, I don't care what nobody say. I don't trust the ages of none of those guys that come directly over from Africa. Now, they got over here early when they were young and pretty much grew up in America. That's different. But I'm talking about them cats that come at 14, 15, 17, 18. Nope. I don't trust them ages, bro. I don't trust them ages.
This is another reason why I got mad at the Lakers, too, because I remember reports around the draft. I don't know if people remember. They said Lou Alding was 19 when he was going to the NBA. And there was reports, a dude said he was in his classmates with him. And the dude was 23. He's 4 years older than what he is. And they still got drafted. Because I remember y'all around that time.
Mm-hmm. They say that she said Ham said.
You can see Lou Alding clearly. You can see he had to be older than Woody because his decline went soon he left the Bulls. Just went face of the earth.
All right, we got a super chat in there. It looks like Intel. Wow, salute, my brother. We appreciate you big time. He said, I thought Russ coming off the books in the summer would have 47 million to spend, but it's really only like 30 mil because Bron and AD get increases. It's really that because the Lakers are over the cap too. So Bron, them increases are already factored in. They're over the cap. So when his money comes off, you're not getting all of that because you're already over the cap. You only get the portion that falls below it. And think about it, that's with Russ and everybody else falling off. Not just LeBron and AD. That's with Russ 47. That's with old boys 13. That's with old boys 6.5. The other brothers 5.2. Nuns 5.2. All of them. That's with all of that falling off. Because when the Lakers were over the cap, that's only going to give them $34 million of that, which you're going to have to re-sign Austin Reeves, because that's going to cost anywhere from $10 to $12 million. So let's just say 10. He takes a discount and plays for 10. Do a 3-year, $30 million deal. You only got $24 million to go sign somebody else. The rest of the players on the team are going to be, I'm telling y'all, I'm going to say it now, and I said it again. I'm going to go ahead and say it again. Go back to when the Lakers won the chip. Remember the year after that when they brought in Dennis Schroeder and they brought in, what's his name, Montrezl Harrell. And y'all remember they signed Montrezl Harrell to the mid-level exemption. It was like, back then it was like $9.8 million or whatever, $10 million. Now it's like $11 million or whatever. But when you give a player that mid-level exemption, first and foremost, you can only do it if you're under the cap, I think. And then secondly, it hard caps you. So then you can only spend so much money. So because the Lakers are going to be under there, I think they're going to try to re-sign somebody. I don't know who. Or sign someone and put them in that hard cap position to where the Lakers are hard cap and they cannot spend no money. And then they're going to sign whoever they need to with the other 34 million, the two guys, and then everybody else on the team is going to be below, they're going to be, what do you call them? Minimum players. So you'll have AD, LeBron, who's ever making the mid-level exemption. You'll have Hillbilly Kobe, and then one other mid-level player, or they may get two guys. Out of that 34 million, y'all, they may get 2 or 3 guys. You see what I'm saying? They may go 2, get a 20 million something. Like, I have to go look who's going to be worthy. If you give Kobe 10 million, Hillbilly Kobe 10 million, and you got 24 left, who's worthy of that? Who do you give that 24 to? Or do you break that up into 2 guys? Give one guy 10 and another guy 14. You see what I'm saying? That's what we had before with the Kuzma and what's the name of them deal, y'all? Kuzma and KCP.
Yeah.
So I would go that route if I'm the Lakers. I don't have a problem. But so if you say you break that 34 million up into 3 players, and then you get that 4th player in the mid-level exemption that will hard cap you, plus the 2 superstars, that's 6 players. The other 8 players, because the Lakers ain't gonna run 15 players then. The other 8 players will be minimum players, y'all.
But
just like we got this year.
The 34 million don't have nothing to do with our mid-level money.
No. If you take what is it? The mid-level, I think you have to be under the cap to get it.
No, we qualify for it because we starting the free agency with the under the cap, so we qualify for it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the same thing. Under the cap. So you get it, and then once you use it, it hard caps you, meaning you can't spend $1 over the hard cap line. Not $1. Yep. And then like that restricts you when it comes to, like, the Lakers will run 14 guys a whole year. That's the minimum they can have. They will run 14 guys the whole year. Watch. They will not have a 15th guy. Nope. And then they'll try to save that little bit of money. They may try to get not give up that full, like, say they can get a guy, if that full mid-level is 11.1 or 11.2, they may see if they can get somebody that will accept 10 million of it. Do a 2-year, $20 million deal with a player option for the 2nd year. Keep that 1.2 for if halfway through the season when the the buyouts come out, that they have money to pay a veteran. Because see, if you get a veteran with those many games left, they still gonna make, even at a 2.6, they're gonna make about 1.2, 1.3 million.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's how they do it. They're gonna try to save that little bit of money, and that's how they did that year, y'all. And I believe that's exactly what the Lakers are going to do next year.
I think if the Lakers let that cap space that 34 million, and like you said, if they give Austin Reeves 10 million and have 24 left, their team gonna be shitty. I tell you that now.
I agree. Because you're not gonna have the depth. You're not gonna have the depth.
Bron's going hard now because Bron's playing for something. He trying to break the.
Only way that team don't go haywire, y'all, is if you can land 2 other good players with that 24 million, then get a third good player on that mid-level exemption, then get a couple guys, like 2 at least, to come back and play for minimum. That's on this year's team, like a Troy Brown. Say he comes back and plays again for the Lakers for that. I don't see it happening, but say he does. And then say you can get Thomas Bryant to do it again. Now that team can be decent. Because you got a solid 8 players.
But what solid y'all see out there that probably take
the mid level?
Because you saying like
honestly,
taking 12 million basically, right?
Well, I don't know what that number is this year on that mid-level exemption. I think it's like 11 something, 11.2, 11.3 maybe. But what you need to look at,
it's going up. It's 10 last year. It went up.
Well, what you need to look at, to 11 something. It don't go up like 2-3 million a year. It's like barely $1 million, if that. Like So if it was 10 something last year, it's gonna be 11 something this year.
The cap I think jumped up 11, like 10, 11 million.
That's fine. What you have to look at is kind of like what happened the year we used it. A guy that's probably worth a little bit more than that, but he's a tweener. Like teams are kind of like, he's good, but. So teams are scared to pull the trigger on him, and then the Lakers bring him in and sign him. Convince him to come play 1 year, get a big role, shine over here, and then go get your money the next year. Just like they talked old boy into doing. So you really have to kind of look at somebody that's going to be coming up in free agency that people think can get 15 to 20 mil, but teams are afraid to give it to them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the kind of guy that's going to sign that with the Lakers. And then you want to look and see who he signed with, y'all. Because if you go back and look, all these signings like this have been with Clutch. Every single one of these players have been a Clutch player. So the way you can kind of navigate through it is what Clutch player is coming up to get paid this year, but he's questionable by a lot of teams. He's good. He's talented. He may even want some accolades, but he's questionable. That's the guy that the Lakers will be probably talked into putting into that position.
Yo, people, we need y'all to look it up. Who's the Clutch clients that's a free agent this year? Somebody's gonna come up with it.
I know Angie definitely probably on that. She probably already got the answer, knowing Angie. But that's the kind of person you got to look at, and then look at the other guys that'll be free agents that are lower level guys that maybe haven't proven themselves yet, that possibly been hurt, that need to come back. Because think about it, Lakers will always get Troy Brown, what's his name? The center.
Daniel Jones, Thomas Bryant.
No. Because Thomas Bryant, those guys were hurt. But see, Lonnie Walker, look what they gave him. Good talent, questionable though. That's why they slid him in that slot. You see what I'm saying? That's how they get guys, and there was a Clutch dude. So, old boy Brown, Clutch. Toscano Anderson, Clutch. You got to see guys like this that become free agents next year that you can see, hey, teams ain't going to be clamoring for these dudes. But they got a little bit of talent. They should still be in the league. So those are going to be the guys that end up being the back part of the roster, or guys that's got LA ties, because I don't think Thomas Bryant ever wanted to leave LA. I don't think Kuzma ever wanted to leave LA. They said Gary Trent wants $25 million per year. Is he a free agent? Is Gary Trent a free agent next year? Are they going to let him walk? So, hey, you know what though? So I ain't gonna front because the Lakers have loved Gary Trent. I could see the Lakers try to give him like a 3-year deal with a little bit less than $25 million, because I don't see another team giving Gary Trent $25 million.
No, I don't think no team will give it to him.
I don't. But if the Lakers give him a little bit of an increase, because he's making 18, 19 now, if I'm not mistaken, 17, 18, something 17, like that, 19, 17. So if the Lakers take him up to 21, like they offer him a 3-year, $64 million deal, they can probably get Gary Trent. Now you're only getting 2, but you're only getting 2 guys now, because you're gonna get him and Hillbilly Kobe. Because Hillbilly Kobe, I'm telling y'all right now, they're re-signing Hillbilly Kobe, y'all. They're going to re-sign him, and he's going to make between $10 and $12 million next year. Yep, they're going to re-sign him. Yep, they're not going to just let him walk away. They ain't going to do what they did with Caruso. Because, see, the reason I know that, we don't have that young guy that needs to be signed at the same time. So they don't have to make that decision between him and another person. And he got more upside, so they're going to sign him. I can tell you that now. He's getting that money. Trent has a player option, and he makes 17.5. Yep, he'll opt out as long as somebody is offering him that type of a contract, which I believe somebody. I think the Lakers will. The Lakers have. I think the Lakers have always liked him, and he's 6'6", y'all. So he's right there like the Lakers like. So he's 6'6". He's young enough. Well, he's real young. Was he 23, 24? So he's young. Gary Trent is young. Yeah. So I could see the Lakers easily do that unless Kuzma come back. Now, if Kuz come back, I think they're gonna offer that money to Kuz first. If Kuz come back, we getting two guys because they're gonna give Kuz whatever they get. Don't sign Hillbilly to. Kuz getting the rest. Watch. He'll get if Hillbilly get 12, Kuzma getting the 23 or 22, whatever's left. 21. 23, 22. Was that 22? Yeah, my math right. My bad.
Yep.
But yeah, whatever that, because I know Kuz won't between 20 and 25. They will re-sign Kuzma before they re-sign Gary Trent. But if something go down and what's the name of them get to keep Kuzma, right? Or Kuzma don't come to like. See, to me, if Kuzma becomes a free agent, he coming to the Lakers, y'all. It makes no sense to do anything else. He's going to come to the Lakers, and they're going to pay him. They're going to give him that 20-something million a year because they didn't want to trade him in the first place. She had to because it was a superstar. She had to because it was an old boy. Darius Baisley is a nice. See that? There you go, Eric Kwan. A guy like Darius Baisley is a type of cat that you'll put in that mid-level or in that $10, $11 million slot because he ain't got the shine that he should get. Now I don't think he's worth that $11 million because Montrezl Harrell was a 6 Man of the year. Now I'm not saying you got to get a 6 Man of the year for that slot. I don't think he's worth that. See, that slot could be for that player that we don't know that's either from California, LA, or wants to play for the Lakers. They may be willing to take that. They may be willing to take that pay cut to come there and play for the Lakers for that slot. I think Josh Hart just got a contract, didn't he? So he's not up. Is he a free agent, Josh Hart?
I don't think so.
I don't think he's a free agent, is he? Josh Hart, Tyrone Church, I saw what you put in there. The problem with keeping Thomas Bryant, the way he's played, unless he just fall off the rest of this year, he's going to demand a lot more than $2 million, bro. And the Lakers can only give him, if they don't put him in one of those slots, they can only give him a 15% increase. So he can only go to like 3 million, 3.1 million or something like that. And I don't think that's going to be enough to keep Thomas Bryant. And the Lakers, with the caps they're going to have, I don't think they're going to have the money to do it. They're going to need guys that are within their first 6-7 years making minimum. They ain't going to be able to sign a bunch of old veterans either. Guys that make $2.6 million, they ain't going to be able to do that. Would you trade none for Gallinari's contract? No, I wouldn't.
That would make sense. Gallinari out all year.
Yeah, Gallinari's out, and they make the same, right? Like $5-6 million. Ain't that what Gallinari signed for? But it don't make sense to do it because you just. I don't know why you. Angie, tell me the thinking behind that because I'm missing something. I think.
Of what?
Because she said, "Would you trade none for Gallinari's contract?" Gallinari's gone for the whole season, and why would the Lakers do that? Like he was on a 1-year deal too, right? Well, probably 2-year with a player option for the second. So, I want to hear her thinking on why she said that. Because Angie ahead of the game, so I don't want to say something. She come back and like, oh, I didn't think of that. You know what I'm saying? She make me sound stupid. So when Angie, I got to slow down. When she asks a question, I got to slow down until I get her explanation. If LeBron is playing, I think the Lakers can definitely win tonight. I know Jeremy Grant. Nah, he's not it, y'all. I don't see Jeremy Grant even wanting to come to the Lakers.
No way.
Unless the Lakers is the only team that's offering him the money he wants, which he wants a max deal, y'all. He wants like 30-something million. Yeah, and then Portland, don't forget, they gave up a pick for him, y'all. Protected, but still gave up a pick. They're not going to just let that dude walk away. They knew before they got him what it was going to cost to keep him. And they're playing decent. They're in the mix, so why would you not keep that dude? So I think Portland gonna resign him. Bron playing. They say Bron is playing. So man, that I'm telling you what, I don't know what Vegas got going on, yo.
Well, I already
No,
lost. I bet Jimmy Butler scored 20. He had 18 points. I lost already.
you love who?
I said I lost already at FanDuel. I bet on players, and I bet Jimmy Butler gonna score 20.
Did he?
Well, he scored 18.
Damn, bro, that hurt, don't it?
Yeah, I hate when I just missed. I've been missing all week by one. I had the whole ticket of B get 9. I had him to get double, 10 points, 10 rebounds.
Yeah, I think the Lakers can get a. I think the Lakers can get a win tonight. I ain't gonna front though. If I got to choose between tonight and Tuesday, I'm taking Tuesday. I want both, but if we got to drop a game, I'd rather drop this one and beat the Clippers on Tuesday, and then go handle what's the name them on Wednesday. You know. So, but I wish we could win all three. Honestly, I think we should be able to win all three. Yeah, especially if we getting players back now. We only got 2 guys out now. We had 5 guys out, y'all. We only got 2 guys out now. 2 important guys, but they 2 guys out. That's it. So we got a little bit more depth. A little bit more depth. And we need guard depth going up against these dynamic guards today. So it's good that we getting Lonnie Walker back today. Hopefully he's super motivated. You know how guys come back. Sometimes they have great games. Sometimes they have duds. We'll see with Lonnie Walker. Time for another win streak. I agree. Double tech. I agree. But you be on a prize pick, Kareem? Oh, okay, he asked you that. He said Jimmy Wash. Well, I ain't gonna say that. But Elder, would you do a Russ and picks for Van Fleet and Gary Trent Jr.? No, I would not. I would not. I don't want those guys with the money that they make over the guys we got now. I don't think they make us win. I don't think they change us winning that much. You know, because the key is this: between them 2 guys, they're not going to get the production from rebounding and passing that we get from Russ. And he scored. Let's keep it real, y'all. Russ scored just like they do. He scored just on the same level them dudes score. So, I mean, honestly, if y'all know, I'm really not talking about Russ a lot lately about trades. I'm not tripping if Russ don't get traded. Because we got other assets we can move to get the pieces that we want. We can get a wing. We just got to give up the right pieces. And it may take 2 or 3 second-round picks, y'all, to get the right wing. I think if we – right now, we can just get 1 quality wing. 1. It changes the game for the Lakers. That helps with rebounding. That helps with length. That's going to help our defense. Hopefully he can score. That'll help us scoring. We just really need a big wing to go behind LeBron. Old boy been doing a yeoman's job, y'all. Blackistan, Gabriel. He been doing a great job, but we need better. She said Gallinari has a player option for next year, and he is on his way back. He's 6'10" and has a similar game to Bogey. His injury makes him cheap, and his game provides a spacing we need. I do like him, but I thought he had the type of injury that should have him out for the whole year, Miss Angie. That's the power forward, though. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if he comes back and you can clearly see he's back and he's playing well, yes, because he's gonna stretch the floor. He can rebound. I mean, he ain't the greatest defender, but he will get in there and bang. He gritty. So I see what you said. If he's coming back and he can play, I like that. But my thing is this: why would the Celtics do that then? I don't know why the Celtics would do that, because I don't look on that Celtics roster and see that they need a guard. Where would none play on the Celtics roster? Are they hurting their guards? I didn't think they were. They got guards on that bench that could play, and they ain't playing them. So I see your thinking. I just don't know where that benefits the Boston Celtics and would make them pull the trigger. Only thing I think of is if Boston don't want to be in a position with him where they have to deal with the player option next year, which that's not no money though. 5-6 million, that's not no money. So I can't see Boston doing that. And they need size. Boston needs size. So I just don't see Boston wanting to do that. And man, stop it, Andy. Stop it, Andy 17. Y'all see what Andy 17 said? Robert Williams for none. Bro, come on, man. That dude want to be defensive player of the year. They are not giving up Robert Williams for nobody. Blackistan would be a good backup, but not like a Kuzma. Kuzma, I'm telling y'all now, if Kuzma comes, Kuzma starting y'all. AD going back to the 5, which I don't think is a good recipe for the Lakers. I like Kuzma. I like him as a starter, but I don't see that being a good recipe with AD having to start at the 5. But if you bring Kuzma in, it's a guarantee. Because I don't see Kuzma wanting to come if he ain't guaranteed to be a starter. Why would he leave where he's at? You know, if that's the case. So, yeah. Bogdanovic and Crowder is the best wings out here. Phoenix is not giving us Crowder because we could do that Phoenix deal. I think Phoenix need guard help too. I really do. I think we could do that deal with Phoenix, but I don't see them working with us. They're not going to help us get better. He capping now. None for Cam Reddish. Yeah, that deal's been on the table for the Knicks, and they will not do it, y'all. They will not do it. Kareem, what do you got like for that deal though? Like, did the Lakers actually offer that in the 2 picks, and they get turned down, or you don't know? Kareem still with us or in the bathroom pursuing? Christie is low-key athletic and auto on the 3. Christie is a good pick for the Lakers. I think he's going to develop. He got to get stronger. He got to get much stronger. But I like the pick of Christie. He's what the Lakers like. And this is the thing, y'all. I've never seen a player, especially in the modern basketball, that comes from Michigan State that can't play defense. I ain't met one. Y'all tell me the player from Michigan State that was drafted, came into the league, first, second round, I don't care what round, that cannot play defense. All them dudes from State know how to play defense, man. So I like Christie. I don't know the bigger leap he's gonna take and what kind of. I mean, see again. That's another player that's gonna be minimum for us because he was a second rounder. That's gonna be on the bench next year that I like. So if you get 2 or 3 players with that $34 million, there's a way to still make that roster look decent. There is a way to still make it look decent. It is. It's a way to make it look decent, but you got a year older AD and a year older LeBron too. Don't forget that. I still like Eric Gordon to the Lakers. I just don't see the Lakers giving up $19 million and a first-round pick for Eric Gordon, bro. I don't. If they could get Eric Gordon without giving up the first-round pick, I think they'd be more than interested in Eric Gordon. But so would 10 other teams want Eric Gordon. They ain't got to give a first-round pick for him. So, man, Elder, I want Sadiq Bey. That'd be cool. I would love to get Sadiq Bey too. I ain't heard nothing official that the Pistons said that Sadiq Bey is actually on the trading block, though. I think Cam, Bogey, and Crowder be good for the Lakers or Sadiq Bey. Those are all good wings. Not sure who's all available. Okay, Jamal. My brother Jamal, 76ers fan, I'm assuming. We appreciate you in the super chat, my brother. Appreciate you for your donation. Everybody else, you can hit the super chat up. Y'all see how you do that there, or you can hit up KAREEMLOUALLEN in the Cash App. Hit the like button too. Come on. He says, I got to read this fast. Salute Kareem and Elder. You see, my Sixers went 5-0 on the West Coast road trip. We catching our stride. Down 20 last night to the Kings. No Joel, no Harden, and came back and won. That's a huge win, Jamal. Because I think that was game 5 of the road trip too. That is an extremely successful road trip for the 76ers. Because they just came, and they wasn't like they played cream puffs in the West either. They didn't play the Rockets, and they played the Lakers, the Clippers, freaking Sac. I mean, so they hats off to Philly. I mean, and I think besides the Lakers, that game last night was close. They was manhandling teams too. So Philadelphia, man, they came out west and went to work. They went to work. They must have kept James Harden about the clubs or something, bro.
Yeah, he sat out him and the B sat out and they still won.
Oh, they didn't even play?
They didn't play last night, him or B. They beat Sacramento.
You know, the thing, bro, with games like that, I'm going to tell y'all, not sad they were up 20. They should have lost. But it's a mental letdown for teams when the superstars ain't playing, y'all. It's just something in players that just can't give they all when the superstar's not out there.
We got my boy Jamal.
I already read that.
No, I'm telling him thank you.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's just something mental, and you see this a lot where teams don't have their stars and they still hang in the game, make it close, or win. You see it all the time. It's just something about when the stars ain't out there, man. You people just lax. It's very few teams that are very good at punishing teams when they don't have their superstars, like beating them into submission. There's very few teams that are good at that. Very few.
Well, Boston, one thing they be playing, they play every night, man.
Who?
Boston.
Boston plays every night?
Yeah, they play hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Boston plays hard. They'll blow you out. Boston will get you. Teams like Boston will definitely smack the crap out of you in situations like that.
What you think about the Shannon Sharp thing?
You know, Kareem, first off, let me say this. I wish guys like Shannon Sharp had that kind of energy for guys like Skip Bayless. And I'm just going to keep it real. When the white man come at you that way, crazy, out of the pocket, whatever, have that energy for them too. I don't like it when you just have that energy for brothers. Now, don't get me wrong.
The first person put a twist to that. I'm interested. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm cool with what he did because Memphis talk too much. Them guys run their mouth. They do a lot of talking, a lot, y'all, and ain't done nothing. So I'm cool with him doing an OG move by pulling up. I agree with what Ticket said. He pulled up to see. Let y'all see. I'm here in person. Now talk. I believe that's really what he did, and that's the type of stuff I would do. Since you want to talk, I would give you the opportunity to say it to my face, right? And then we'll go from there. So I'm cool. I'm cool with him doing that. I'm cool with him calling him out and doing all that. I just wish he would have that energy for anybody. Because, see, me, I don't give a flip about a color. I don't like disrespect. I do my best not to disrespect men. If I do, and I'm in it and I can see it, I'll apologize. I'll humble myself. But I really don't do the disrespect thing because I think we can have a conversation, even if it's heated, debated, disagreeable, all that. We can have all of that without being disrespectful.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll say something like, man, that's a retarded take, which I shouldn't say the word retarded on here, so if you forgive me, but I'll say something like that, and people get offended because they think I'm calling them the R word. I'm not really calling them that. I'm liking the take. It's outlandish. It's crazy. It's silly. It's the stupidest thing. Don't make you that. It's just a bad take, in my opinion. You know, and things. Go ahead, Kareem. I'm sorry.
I'm saying that's why I don't do debates.
Yeah, but even in conversations back and forth, you know, me and you have gotten heated back and forth, and we don't go across the line. We don't start calling each other names. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
And that's why I said I like to get out here and show folks you can totally disagree, but still be in agreement that we agree on sports. We agree on basketball. I don't take every one of your takes serious. I don't believe the way you believe here. I can see your bias here. It don't mean I have to hate you. It don't mean I have to call you out your name. And then the thing I hate is when brothers have all this energy that go to violence and death, but they don't have that energy with nobody else. Only with ourselves we had that energy. And there are guys like and I said Skip Bayless because
that's even not just that's all. You 100% right about that.
I get it, and this is what I'm saying. I use a guy like Skip Bayless because some folks will say, well, man, the other people ain't giving us it. Oh, that's why I use Skip Bayless. That man has been crossing the line, totally disrespectful. I mean, he be doing some totally disrespectful stuff to Shannon Sharp. But you bow down because you up under that contract, you want that money, whatever it is. With him, it's an excuse. I would like to see some excuses to the brethren. And see, I couldn't be a hypocrite. I went over to Showtime's channel, right, today to watch him call the Clippers game because I actually enjoy listening to Showtime call these games. He do a good job, in my opinion. He's emotional with the Clippers. That's my guy. And I tell him all the time, you're emotional with them Clippers, but I still enjoy listening to him call the basketball games. I'm going to watch him tonight. After this, I'm going to listen to him call the Laker game tonight, right? Even though I know he wants the Lakers to lose. I still like listening to his commentary. But when I got in the chat today, a couple guys instantly came at me about takes they heard me on the Player's Choice or wherever, or tickets talking about LeBron James, right? Why are you getting on me about these PEDs and quit this? I said, bro, I'm over here to watch the thing. Then one guy calls me out my name. Man, don't worry about these old goofies and blah, 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 blah. I said, goofies with a question mark, right? I said, goofy with a question mark. I said, you know what, though, brother? You get a pass today. I said, but you don't have to disrespect me to disagree with what I say. Just state your claim like I'm doing. I'm not calling you outside your name, bro. And he was like, you right, Elder. And again, it diffused it. Now, a couple people still try to come. They didn't get disrespectful. They still try to bait me into having a conversation. What I did after that, I just ignored them. I kept typing, but I act like I never saw their things in there because I knew they just want to push my button and get this about LeBron when we're watching the game with the Clippers in Dallas. They ain't got nothing to do with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I got the Ask Elder show. You want to come at me and get on me about my takes about LeBron? Come on the Ask Elder show. That's what it's for. But if I'm watching a man call a game with the Clippers in Dallas, we don't need to be talking about LeBron, the Lakers, or any other team for that matter. You know? So I'm like, I got to show it myself as well as what I'm getting at. Man, who said Moneyball? Hold on, Kareem. I'm sorry. Moneyball, stop it. Ain't no way. You see that, Kareem?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Come on, man. Stop, Moneyball. Go ahead, Kareem. I'm sorry. I saw that. I'm like, no way. I'll sell a farm for that booger. I'll sell a farm to get that booger. Yeah, they get what they want. They get what they want on my roster for him. I'm telling you, they can get what they want on my roster for him. LeBron can't be traded this year, so I can't trade him, and AD's the only one off the market. Anything else in that roster, picks, anything I got, you can have. And I know everybody's saying, well, you ain't got shit up work. I ain't getting AD. What the hell? I don't want to talk to you. I don't blame you. That's a bad dude right there.
You want to pair him with AD.
Oh, I would love to pair him with AD. I would love that. I would love to pair him with AD. You remember I talked about that a while ago when the Lakers put out, they want a dynamic guard to go with AD in the future. Man, he's the number one dude. They want the same in Philly. Philly want him over there for Embiid. They wanted him before they got James Harden.
Yeah.
Man, that dude, boy, that's a bad boy.
Yes.
That is a bad boy right there, y'all. I really like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like
a lot. And I'm telling you, if they say we don't want AD, let's work something out, Lakers, whatever, bro. You can get 12 second-round picks. You can get my 2 picks now. You can get my pick this summer. Because, see, if we do the deal in the summer, we can get 3 picks. We can give them 3. So you can get 3 picks, whatever. Anything I got, bro. Anything that I got you want, you can have for him, bro. I go out and get a guy just so you can have him. I would. He said, this is a quote. Okay, I'm listening. He said, with the Oklahoma City Thunder still embroiled in their rebuild, rumors have flown about their franchise player, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, possibly wanting a trade due to the losing. I think they've been making that up for years about him. And the reason I say that, I've heard that for years now, a few years. I've never once heard him say it, though, or even hint at it.
I don't think so.
I think people think he's so good he can't want to be here and lose.
That's
but
what people think. Yeah.
a lot of times, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I don't know this about Shai. A lot of these players, though, they got that bag, and they somewhere where they love, and they get the freedom to do what they want to do. I'm being honest with y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real, 100, a buck. This generation, because they getting paid so much, a lot of these guys don't care about winning, y'all. They care about their brand and what's the best fit and situation for them. Like, keep it real. He making $30+ million. He in a small market city, but in the middle of the country, so he can fly anywhere he want at any time, and he has zero pressure. Zero pressure. What bad media do you hear about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Nothing. Bro, he may be happy there, bro. What was you gonna say, Kareem? I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say, what I was gonna say? It was about
Shai Gilgeous.
Yeah. Oh no, it's about John Wall. Like you said, some people be comfortable. John Wall ain't want to leave the Wizards.
No, he didn't.
Because I did what I want over there. He said, come to a new team. I don't know, certain things I can't get away with. He said, I did what I want over Washington. And
I got to give him this too, Kareem. John Wall kind of had that old school mentality, y'all. He actually wanted to beat LeBron and all them over there. He didn't want to move. I saw a thing when he did the clip. He said that one team they had, he thought they was going to smoke LeBron until they got hurt.
Yeah,
the team they had him and and Beal, and I forgot they had Bogey, who's with Detroit now, and they had Kelly Oubre coming off their bench.
Yeah,
That team was deep, bro.
Yeah.
It was him, Beal, I forgot whoever the other big
man.
They had
Gortat.
Gortat. They had another dude that was good though.
Yeah, they had Gortat and somebody else.
Bro, that team, they had a good little team, and they were like, look, he said that team we was gonna beat LeBron. LeBron them knew. He said the only team LeBron them didn't want to play in the playoffs that year was us, and we ended up getting the injury, so we didn't get a chance to compete. But he had an old school mentality that he wanted to stay. He wanted to stay and beat them dudes from there.
Yeah, they had Nene. Yeah, they had Nene.
Yeah, Nene. That team was decent too.
Marquise Morris.
There, well, that's the guy he named because he said Marquise Morris wasn't better than old boy, but he was a knockdown shooter, a good defender. You know, he said I would get an edge to Kevin Love, but Marquise wasn't no joke. He wasn't no joke. Yeah, and then he matched up. I forgot who he matched up against LeBron. He matched somebody up against LeBron. And,
damn, who the fuck it was? Yeah, because I remember him saying that. He said Brown.
Yeah. Better. Yeah, Brown better. But the team, though, bro, they had a good matchup.
It was Otto Porter, right? Otto Porter, right?
Might have been Otto Porter, yeah. Might have been him. Yeah, Angie says, obtainable free agent options. Oubre, Beasley, Jay Rich, Crowder, Kuz, T. Ross, Vooch, K. Love, Lopez, D. Green. Who is that? Draymond?
Danny Green, probably.
No. I think that's Draymond Green. Yeah, because he coming up. Remember Draymond coming up. Plumlee. She's talking about in the summer. T. Craig, Jay Green, T.J. Warren, Seth, Damon Lee, Javonte Green, Strutt, and S. Johnson. I hope that's not Stanley Johnson. He's a free agent now, right? Yeah. So, like, honestly, if we're not signing Kuz,
I want to watch him put what's his name up there. He is free agent.
Who?
Yeah, player after, but he's leaving.
Is he obtainable?
Trent.
Who?
Trent.
Oh, okay. Gary Trent. Yeah, he may be one too. But if I'm not signing Kuz, Gary Trent, I'm not sure I want to sign Oubre in free agent unless he's coming on the cheap. Now, if Oubre come on the cheap, y'all, I'm taking him. Like, he's making, what, $12 million now or whatever? If he ain't talking about much more money than that, and these other guys tripping, I got no problem giving Oubre 10 to 15 million.
Yeah, she took about Danny Green.
Yeah, Danny Green? Okay. Danny Green? I think – oh, Danny, okay. Yeah, I think Draymond has the option to become a free agent next year too, don't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Now, that would be something. Let's just say Draymond becomes a free agent. And he goes over to the Lakers and takes that $11 million mid-level exemption. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy. Is DeMar DeRozan under contract, or is he got to opt out this next year?
No, he got
that contract was only 3 years, right? And this is the second year. Huh?
Yeah, 3-year deal.
I know. This is the second year of it. So is next year a player option?
It might be.
Somebody, Angie, check on DeMar DeRozan, because that may be another dude. He would prefer to be traded for to get that money, I'm sure. But, I mean, everybody say DeMar DeRozan was willing to take a pay cut. Well, let's just see, y'all, because we know things ain't going good in Chicago. And if he got a thing to opt out, let's see if he opt out and come over to the Lakers for $11 million. Let's see. Everybody, I kept telling everybody, that's a lie, y'all. I know they thought they're going and all that, but I think what they kept pushing him was that they was going to be willing to do the trade and give San Antonio what they're asking for. And I don't think the Lakers front office at one time ever thought they was going to do it. Ever. They trying to make it seem like now that it was a last-second thing and DeRozan was on the table and he was coming. I would like DeRozan to tell me what that contract consisted of. If you were guaranteed to go, you should have been guaranteed on what contract you get. Tell me what that was, DeMar DeRozan. I'd like to know. Gary Trent Jr. is opting out. Raptors trying to get value. So they may.
I don't think he opted. Oh, yeah, he is opting out. Yep.
These teams, though, they don't view it the same anymore, like getting value. Like, I don't see Toronto going heads over heels just to get something for Gary Trent Jr. If they can, great. If not, they ain't tripping. They let them walk today for some reason. DeRozan is 2024. Did he do a 4-year deal with them, man?
Yeah, 3-year deal.
Well,
3 years, 660, 80.
Did he not have a player option for JIC? You said 2024. What's his contract for 2023, 2024? It should be a player option, I would think. Most of those last years is a player option. I would be. I mean, maybe to get that money though, they might have told him, "Hey, pay you what we've been to pay you. No opting out, bro. We want you. We want the control." And for that kind of money, I would have signed it too if I was him. Give me $27 million a year for 3 years. Yeah, I don't think any other team would have gave DeMar DeRozan that, y'all. I really don't. They all knew he wanted to go play for the Lakers, and the Bulls pretty much overpaid him to steal him from the Lakers, in my opinion. But and it backfired on your tails. Where you at, most? I see you in here with your Bulls. Where you at? Overpaid to get that booger, defrozen. Hey, Elder, anything can happen. Draymond a clutch client. Oh, Sammy the man. I know. That's why I said, well, I've seen stranger things. No options, no incentives, straight contract. Yeah, they must have told him then, hey, we're going to pay you this. No opt-out. You can't trade Lonnie for DeMar because DeMar makes $20 million more than Lonnie does. DeMar makes like 27, and Lonnie only makes 6. DeMar's under contract for next year with no option. Dang. That's good for him. I mean, it's guaranteed money. Y'all have 3 overpaid players on that team. Most that booger resurrected himself. I ain't seen him make comment in 50 comments. He came out and I started talking about them Bulls. Bulls record still better than the Lakers, Elder. You know what though? I bet they don't make the playoffs. I don't care what their record is. They ain't gonna make the playoffs. Hey, I heard they went over to Paris or something. Or wherever they went.
Went to Paris.
Beat the Pistons twice, bro. Went over there in Cream Puff City for a couple games. Got to see the Eiffel Tower and all that. That's cool, bro. That's cool. All right, man. Nah, bro, too smart. You can keep that booger. I really don't want to see Draymond in the Lakers. I don't see that working. Here's the thing. He's a facilitator, but we ain't got the shooters for that. We ain't got the shooters for Draymond Green. His defense will be straight, but who we gonna give the ball to? LeBron don't. I mean, give the AD, but LeBron don't even give him the ball. He said, "I let y'all Lakers talk fantasy sports. Y'all ain't seeing the playoffs." Yeah, I know you don't answer questions because I sure would ask one right now, and that question would be, "Do you feel like putting your money where your mouth at?" Most. We know the answer to that though. We know. Lakers and Bulls about to rebuild. We ain't rebuilding, bro. What's wrong with you? Lakers don't rebuild. What you talking about? We don't rebuild, bro. We retool. It's a difference. Everybody want to play for the Lakers. Everybody don't want to play for the Bulls, bro. Nobody want to go stay in cold, windy, off the lake Chicago, nasty, dirty city. I get robbed. I can't carry a gun to protect myself type of city. Nah, bro. Now, I know you can carry guns in Chicago now. I know. I heard about it. It's cool. Legally. At least all the legal and illegal criminals ain't the only ones that can protect themselves nowadays. He said rebuild ain't cool. That's what dude most, man. Troll ass.
Most a good dude, man.
He is. I like Mo. He just troll. He's just a troll. Him and Herm, I love them boogers, but they trolls, bro. They trolls. And it's funny, they both Chicago fans too, bro. They both Chicago.
Herm was a Memphis fan.
Remember, Herm started off Chicago when he lived in Memphis. So when they got a team, he started cheering for them as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But he's a Bulls fan growing up. He was a Bulls fan growing up. People don't get robbed in LA. I ain't in LA. I ain't out there. Now, hey, I can tell you this. They don't get robbed. Hey, Angie, I already knew there was only one half a game difference. I knew it, Angie. I saw it earlier. He talking shit because they played one less game than we have. But no, Chicago, that's Dodge City, bruh. Chicago, Dodge City. Yeah, LA ain't bad like Chicago is no more. Chicago, Dodge City, bro. Dodge City. I ain't no way, bro. I would not want to live in Chicago. I don't
You
want to
don't
live in
want
no
to live
big
in
city.
LA.
You said what? No, I'm not gonna live in LA
You
either.
said you never
But
want to go to LA.
I don't even want to go. No, I don't even want to go to the state of California.
Yo,
I don't
Elder
even want to
said,
be in the state.
yo, Elder is funny as hell. Elder's arguing with a dude, and the dude was from LA, California. One of them, Elder
You
said,
remember that?
"You lucky, cause I'm never going out there. I'm never going to I'm never going to LA. You never want to even
Never.
visit."
Nah, bro, don't want to go either. I don't want to even step in the state of California. I've been all around that booger, south, east, and north, but I don't want to go in it, bro. You can keep Cali, all of it, everything, the good, what you keep it all. LA bad. I know they bad. I'm just messing with most y'all. I know LA bad. I know all them big cities, New York. I don't want to go to that shithole either. It's a shithole. Damn shit and trash all over, rats all over. I don't want to go, bro. Damn rent. You got 50 billion people on the streets, and you got 100,000, 100. I saw a thing the other day, man. Do you know in New York City alone, y'all, they have 100,000 apartments that are vacant. Did you know that, Kareem?
No.
100,000 vacant. Guess why? Stupid rent control rules y'all put in effect in 2019.
My rent is crazy. Yo, we dropped you off in New York. I would love to see. You know how like you ever seen the movie Brother from Another Planet? When the guy was he came to America and he's like, wow, I would love to see you at your age drop you off from Times Square. What would you do?
Now, at my age, at 50?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of Times Square before I kill somebody. So, I'm telling you, bro, the big cities ain't got nothing for me, bro. Nothing. I entertain myself. Bump that.
But you've been to Chicago before, right?
I've been in New York before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was just in New York not too long ago at a wedding. I've been at both of them. Yeah, I've been to every major city, pretty much in America, except LA. That's probably the only one I ain't been to.
And you don't want to go?
Nah. Don't want to go, bro. Don't want to go. No, because if I decide to get up one day and put on a red outfit, I'm going to put on a red outfit, and I don't give a shit what you got to say about it. You see what I'm saying? I don't. I don't give a shit what you got to say about it. I don't care. I don't live by them laws. I don't live by them rules. I don't. So it's better for me to just stay away from ignorance like that before I have to contribute to it. If I want to put on a blue outfit, I'm not going to be sitting there thinking I got to put this. No. And folks, well, Elder, you got to give custom. Booger. Come on, ain't no customs. It's some ignorance. I will give honor and custom. That's ignorant. I get shot because I'm wearing a certain color. And this is the sad thing. You know the people ain't from here. You know they don't know nothing about you, but you still with it. Man, it's just ignorance, bro. I don't want to be around ignorance.
Elder, July.
Hey, hold on. I got brothers that grew up in Compton, and they do care. They do care. Most that ain't true. They do care. And I've been in the hoods. I've been in the way back in the Caprini Greens when they were around, bro.
No, he talking about LA. He talking about LA.
No, I'm talking about all of it. All of them care. All of them care. Fifth Ward, all of them care, bro. I'd have been to every single one of them. I ain't been to one that don't care, especially if you're an outsider. Now, if you ain't coming in repped, let's just keep it real. If you ain't coming in repped, they care.
No, but I agree with most said. He's saying if they see you by you, they look at you, they're not gonna fuck with you because you older. He not saying like back in the day. That's true. Because Red Smoke said the same thing. Because when I went to LA in May and stuff, so he's like,
yeah, you weren't hanging. Hey, Kareem, I thought you weren't hanging in the hoods though. I know you were.
I was in the hood. Ask
no, you weren't.
Red. But Red said, yo, you know, he said, yo, they may try you because, you know.
See? They may try you. I ain't the one. Because I ain't finna.
Bro said, what about his Knicks, man?
Who?
Right here. He said, Elder, what you think about the Knicks?
I don't. Or maybe you got some on the Knicks. What they did? The shitty
Now
franchise.
he won
I
too much.
think the Knicks will have a good playoff run. Okay. What do you consider good? First round exit?
I think they first round exit.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't see them.
I think the Knicks are stuck in
They're
purgatory,
not going
bro.
to be a top 14, and I don't see them beating any of the top 4 teams. Think
The
about it.
Knicks,
The
to
Knicks
me, the
ain't going
Knicks.
to be top 4. So they're going to have to play either Philadelphia, Milwaukee, Boston, or who else?
They can't beat none of them top 4 teams. None of them. They can't beat the Bucks. They can't beat the Nets. They can't beat Boston, and they can't beat Philly. They can't beat none of those teams. I don't think they can beat Cleveland. So the top 5 teams.
Yeah.
They can't beat them teams. So their first round exit, because they're gonna play one of those teams.
Yeah.
Even if they're fifth, fourth, whatever, they're gonna play one of those teams. They can't beat any of them teams, in my opinion. They can't. Not in a 7-game series. Julius Randle already showed us who he is in the playoffs. Now Brunson, you can play that way, but it's gonna be different when the playoffs come because you ain't gonna have Luka next to you, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna have Luka next to you.
So
I just don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not saying Brunson gonna flop in the playoffs. He may do well. I just don't see that team doing nothing in the playoffs. I don't see it. So the Knicks is the first round exit.
my boy Red Dog, he said,
"Tap out, got your body going crazy." Oh,
yeah, my boy Red Bulldog
Riri
supported me. But Reg, no, I was in the hood. I
all right.
up
All right.
Crenshaw, all them
I
places.
got you. Riri said, even with LeBron and AD play in the playoffs and is making small trades, I couldn't read it because it kept floating. Let me get in there. All right, small trades like Bojan and Reddish. Those aren't small to me, but Bojan wouldn't be. Elder, do you still see Russ' bad play and shortcomings in the playoffs affecting us or not? Yes, I do. I do, because I think what teams will do when it comes to Russ is they won't play him straight up. They will pack the paint to cut off LeBron and to cut off AD. They will force LeBron and Russ to beat them from the jump shot. Everybody else, they'll probably get out and cover. And I don't think that LeBron nor Russ can win a 7-game series if they're shooting the majority jump shot. I don't think it. I don't. Well, the first round or two, depending on who they draw, they could. But when they get to that semi and that final, nope. This is why the roster has to be balanced. Has to be. Has to be. If you got Russ out there run that second unit and you put a few shooters around him, let him go out there and run with Lonnie Walker, let him go out there and run with Troy Brown, let him go out there and run with Hillbilly Kobe, and maybe the big man, what's his name? Thomas Bryant, or no, even William Gabriel. I like that team because you can't pack the paint on them guys. But if you got Russ, AD, LeBron, you're packing the paint. And it doesn't matter who else you got out there. They're gonna cover them 3 dudes, AD. They're gonna cover whoever the other 2 dudes are, shooters, which would be like Troy or Hillbilly Kobe or whoever. And they're gonna make Russ and LeBron beat them from the jump shots. And I don't think they can do it. What time the game come on? 9:30?
10 minutes. We got 10 more minutes.
All right. Bojan Bogdanovic and Nerlens Noel joining the Lakers in a trade with Pistons was discussed. That would be perfect. Yeah, but I'm not giving up picks for that. I mean, I would give up 1 pick for that, protected. I just think Bogey is worth a protected pick. Yes. His age makes him not worth. He's 34, y'all. That's the thing. I'm not giving up an unprotected pick. I'm with Kareem on that one. I don't care how great you playing. I'm not giving up unless you Kevin Durant at 34. I'm not giving up an unprotected pick for a 34-year-old that don't play defense. But that would be perfect because we got a lot of size. We got the backup big man we need in there for defensive purposes. And we got shooting and scoring from Bogdanovic. And I think with Darvin Ham, he would make him play better D. Well, I think he would. So that would be the perfect deal. But how do you pull it off? That's $29 million. Who do you trade for that? Because you're not giving up Russ for it. So you got Patrick Beverly, 13. You got Lonnie Walker, 6.5. So let's say 20. And then you have Kendrick Nunn. First, you got to get Detroit to be willing to do a 3 for 2. Because I think that money works. That $25 million, that works. You don't have to match it 100%. Let me go to the trade machine while we discuss this. I think that works money wise, y'all. I do. But I don't see them doing it. I don't see them doing that. And they probably still will want an unprotected first round pick. Would you give up an unprotected for that, Kareem?
No.
Well,
I think protected is fair.
Yeah.
Yo, man, what's his name made a bet, man, Lamont. Well, I forgot the bet we made. I think it was damn, what the fuck the bet was? Anybody remember man Lamont bet? Because I was gonna ask you how you feel about that bet. We bet, damn, what we bet? I think we bet that. I bet that the Lakers gonna make a trade. I think that was the bet.
And he said they're not.
Yeah, you bet $25.
You got 28-7, 28-8, and $25. I ain't no bet. You got 20. You got so you're gonna pretty much send us some free tap outs. What you gonna do, huh, Kareem?
I'm gonna win. You don't think Lakers going? You think I'm gonna lose?
You said what?
You think I'm gonna lose the bet?
Yes, I do. I told you they're pump fakers. So yes, I think you're gonna lose that bet.
Yeah, Lakers making no trades at all. Yeah,
they ain't making no trades. I don't think they are either. So that's $28.79 million. And there's $24.729 million. And let me do this. Try this trade. Yep. So the Lakers can do that trade. They got to take on salary to do it because Bogey got 3 years, so 2 more years after this. I think that last year is a team option though, and then old boy has another year left on his contract next year.
Oh no, this is I'm sorry. It wasn't that the Lakers won't make no moves. This is the bet. I bet him that Cam will get traded. He bet that Cam won't get moved. That's the bet. Thanks. See you later. I know.
Hey, you know what? I think you're gonna lose. I think you're gonna lose that bet. I think you're gonna lose that bet.
No, I didn't say you trade to the Lakers. I say
no. It doesn't. Hey, I think you're gonna lose that bet. The Knicks, bro. I would never do no bets with the Knicks. You can't. Them boogers are more unstable than Kevin Durant, bro. They are. You just can't. You can't bet with the Knicks, bro. So I could easily see the Knicks not trading that dude because they're not going to get what they want, and they don't want to. They would rather him sit. They would rather him sit.
They say frustrated. He got like a whole month of DMPs.
He said, Elder, do you think the Lakers should explore Damian Lillard trade in the summer because Blazers not winning? Nope, because Damian Lillard don't want to leave Portland. And I don't want to pay a 6'1" guard who is aging $50+ million for the next 4 years. You think we capped now? Whew. My Jesus. No. And as you see, Damian Lillard's starting to get hurt. He's starting to get hurt. Yeah. So no, I don't want none of them older, super expensive guards. Nope. Nope, I don't want none of them.
Yeah, he's starting to get, and you're starting to see in and out of lineups.
Yeah.
The Knicks lost tonight.
Yep, they were getting their butts kicked.
Before Van Vliet had 28.
They were getting their butts kicked. It's reported that by who? It was reported that the Lakers and Detroit have discussed this deal. Lakers want it, but Detroit wants first round, first four. Yeah, the Lakers. I think the Lakers. I heard about this deal. The Lakers offered a first, but it's protected. I heard the Lakers actually offered them a first, and it's protected. And the Knicks want that. What's the name? They don't want that. Derek left an offering, and I'm going to bring it to the. Okay. The Knicks left it on the table. Oh, not the Knicks. The Pistons don't want to do it unless it's unprotected. Yeah, they don't want to do it unless it's unprotected. Yeah. Hey, James Bell, you're welcome to come up here and join us, my brother. He said, I don't know nothing about basketball. He must be new to the channel. I don't remember his name or anything. He must be new. Hey, welcome to the channel, bro.
Welcome to the channel, James.
Hey, we appreciate you, bro.
Everybody hit that like button, man. Y'all got to really get out on that.
Hey, Kareem. Since he knew, send a link for James. See if he want to be man enough to come in here and talk basketball with Elder. Since I don't know nothing, send him the link so I can cook him for about 4 minutes. No, we all right. We ain't got enough time. You're right. I ain't gonna make everybody miss part of the game and all that. Hey, James, make sure you show back up, bro, for every Laker game. Now I won't be here Tuesday. I already announced. You probably just got over here. I'm celebrating my anniversary, so I won't be around Tuesday.
If you wanna, if y'all wanna go
or Wednesday,
5 minutes, let him go.
It ain't. No. I'll give him time to do his maneuvering and all that. You see what I'm saying? I'll give him time to maybe do a little research before he open his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, check your record.
Yeah, I'll let him maybe do a little research on who I am before he start really doing that kind of stuff.
Reg Dog, I hope you win that 500. I'm a 49ers fan.
Who you bet? Oh, you bet on the 49ers?
I'm a 49ers fan.
Who winning? Who winning the game?
I don't know. I'm about to go watch it. Go back and forth.
Hallelujah. Praise you.
Reason why I ain't gonna lie. Reason why I already watched the game. I feel like I be jinxing the 49ers.
You be jinxing them?
I feel like when I watch it, that's why I peep going. I've been peeping. You see, I get quiet. I go back and forth. I feel like I be jinxing them when I be watching it.
If you believe in that kind of stuff, I guess you do. I don't believe in that stuff, so either we're gonna win or we're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
It says tied 12-12.
At Kareem, create a show, Cooking Elder, a success for sure. But hey, bro, I got a show now called Ask Elder. I'm still waiting on that person to come cook me, bro. I'm not saying I'm not cookable. I'm not saying I get every single take right, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I was talking to people tonight about how my top 10 has changed. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't add anybody or take anybody out. All I did was move a guy up. And guess why? I moved up. I moved up Wilt Chamberlain.
But you know, I don't think nobody's gonna challenge you, Elder.
Why?
Because you think about it, most challenges always really LeBron James or Michael Jordan. Nobody really talks about other players. And when you on our show, when you brought out that Trae Young shit, that day, I never saw you like that. That day you was in the bag. When you did that, it killed a lot. It seemed like it took a sting. Because I see people after that been frustrated, and now that shit there was crazy. I ain't even realized that. I'm like, damn, Trae Young was that. I didn't realize his numbers was like that.
I already know, bro.
That shit caught me off guard. So
hey, you know what? I'm sorry. Hey, send a link to this dude, bro. I do want them problems, James Bell. Send a link. Since you talking shit, send a link, Kareem.
This is for James Bell, y'all.
James Bell only. That link is for you. You can click it. Come on in here, bro. I'll go ahead and stir fry you real quick, bro. Since this is what you're begging for, I'll go ahead and do it.
This for James Bell only, y'all.
Since I don't know no basketball, you come in here and tell me what I don't know, and I'll show you what I know. I've been doing basketball for you born.
I don't think he's gonna come up.
He probably won't. Yeah, he probably won't. He probably won't. But you know, you got to do this when guys get in there talking crazy. You know, hey, we about that pull up. Hey, we from that pull up era, bro. You know, guys do a lot of saying pull up, but guys don't pull up. We pull up, bro. I literally pull up. So come on, James Bell. Since you talking crap, we're gonna go ahead and extend the show for you tonight. You're Mr. Special tonight.
Mr.
Come
Special,
on in, bro. And we would like to. Everybody over here on the Kareem Report would love to hear why Elder don't know nothing about basketball. Tell me what my bad take is.
I want to hear this. Please show
we all want to hear.
Now you got the chat, the numbers going up. Everybody hitting the like.
Hey guy. He ain't KFC. Cause see, KFC fake chicken. He Kentucky Fried Chicken. Gotta get it right. He Kentucky Fried. See, they go to KFC because they can't use the word chicken because the food ain't real chicken.
Everybody,
I'm old school. I'm Kentucky Fried Chicken when it was real chicken, bro. Go catch the thing, wring the neck, and do it yourself.
Everybody want to see this.
Bro, we waiting. You extending the show. We was ready to shut the show down at 9. Come on, Mr. Bell. We waiting on you, brother. Now, he disappeared from the chat, so hopefully he hit the thing. Come on in.
We'll give 2 more minutes.
Come on in, sir.
Take that long. At least say
we'll let you figure it out. Maybe he knew and got to do some adjustments with his phone, download something to get it. We'll wait on you, brother.
At least say something. At least say you coming.
Mm-hmm. Since you talking all that crap. I have not, Jimmy Two Shoes. I did not read that book. No.
You got a couple minutes, man. We about to
it don't take. We all know it don't take this long to come into the chat, bro. Man, Angie will be in here before you get in here, bro. Stop it. We've been waiting on Angie for a while too, but we understand with Sister Angie. She don't come in here talking shit. She just back her stuff up with facts. I bet Angie would cook this shit out that dude, bro. She would, hey, Kareem, I think she would destroy that dude.
Word.
She would destroy that dude.
I don't even see him in the chat no more. At least, hey, bro.
Hey, that booger ducked out, bro. He ducked out.
We about to watch the Laker game, right?
Hey, yeah, we about to. Julie, July 5-10. No, I do not. I don't miss coaching AAU. I don't.
Oh, he came. What up, James?
Yes.
What up?
James Bell.
What up, James?
Kobe is not better than LeBron James. That's all I got to say. I heard you on Player Choice.
You said what now?
Kobe is not better than LeBron James. Kobe had Shaq.
He said he heard you on Players Club.
Yeah. So that's what makes him not better than LeBron James because he had Shaq?
Yes.
So who played with more Hall of Famers, Kobe or LeBron?
He had no help.
Answer the question, sir. Hold on, bro. Answer the question.
Hold
on, bro. I answered yours. Answer my question.
David Griffin make no trades.
Who has played in their career with the most Hall of Famers? LeBron James or Kobe Bryant?
All those players not better than Shaq, so it don't matter.
Are you gonna answer my question, bro?
All those players not better than Shaq, so it don't matter.
I didn't ask you that though. I asked you who played with more Hall of Famers.
Kobe played with Karl Malone and Gary Payton, so I don't want to hear that.
He did not pull the Karl Malone, Gary Payton. Even with those two, who played with more Hall of Famers?
LeBron James.
Thank you. So you already cooked yourself on that one. Give me something else that makes them better. You got plenty of other arguments that have way more weight than the one you came with, bro. Give me something that actually has weight. That has zero weight because he played with Shaq.
If Kobe better than LeBron James, then why is LeBron James number 2 on top 75? Answer that, Elder.
I didn't know LeBron James was number 2 on top 75. I didn't know that. I just thought they put out a top 75 list. He wasn't on the top 50 list, was he? Because he wasn't around then. So they just added him to the top. So I didn't know he was on that. I didn't know he was number 2. Did you make the top 75 list? Because where do you have LeBron? Do you have him number 2 or number 1?
Number 2 all time.
Who you have ahead of him?
Michael Jordan.
Well, at least we agree on that. Because I believe Michael Jordan is definitely the GOAT.
He better than Duncan. He better than Kobe. He better than Bird, Magic, Kareem, all of them. Bill Russell.
Why though, brother? I understand you got your opinion, and that's cool. We cool with your opinion. I don't have a problem with you having LeBron too. I have other friends that I respect in their basketball takes that have LeBron 2 or 3. They have him ranked over Kobe, but they have reasons why. Just telling me he played with Shaq is not a good enough reason, bro. Because he won without Shaq. You do know that, right? He went to 3 chips in a row without Shaq. He won 2 MVPs in a row without Shaq. Final MVPs. So what Shaq got to do with his greatness, bro?
Okay, I'll give you that.
So playing with Shaq didn't hurt him.
Who been in 9 straight finals though? Answer that.
Okay. LeBron.
Who the greatest?
Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on, bro. LeBron ain't the only one that did that. I wanted to answer your question. LeBron been in 9 straight finals. Bill Russell been to 9 straight finals. Magic Johnson been to 9 straight finals. I mean, you want me to keep going? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar went to 9 straight finals. There's a lot of guys been in Kareem. There's a lot of guys been to 9. Yeah, him and Magic both.
Well, LeBron James is the greatest player I watched. I didn't see Kobe till after 2011.
I know this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and ask this age-old question hold on. I'm going to ask it. I like what you just said. LeBron's the best player you saw. Please tell us your age, sir.
26.
Kobe tore his Achilles in 2012, right?
Yeah, bro. It's okay, bro. It's okay. We get it. And you know what? I actually agree with your statement. At a 26-year-old, LeBron James should have been the best person that you've seen because you didn't get to see number 8, did you? You know who number 8 is?
What you mean number 8?
Number 8 is the dude that won 3 championships with Shaq, not as a sidekick. He was right there with him as a 1B, bro. They both were Batmen.
My boy,
you didn't get to see him, and you didn't get to see 24. You didn't get to watch him in 2008, 2009, 2010. You said you got to see him in 11. That's at the end of Kobe's 20-year career. You got to see the last 4 years of his career, bro.
And out the
so yeah, this is what it's. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I'm glad you said. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm glad you said that. You know why? Because this is what has stained most young people of Kobe. Y'all got to see Chucker Kobe, hurt, injured, throwing up bad shots, shooting 39% from the field. That's what y'all got to see. Y'all got to see the love of the game. You didn't get to see the killer Kobe, the win at all costs Kobe. You didn't get to see it. So I understand why you got LeBron above him, bro. It makes sense to me. And I appreciate you being honest. At least you are. That's the best you've seen. Now, hold on, bro.
Name it 38.
Hold on. My brother. Hey, my brother, I'm 50. So I'm old enough. I'm twice your age. And guess what? I saw all of Kobe Bryant's career, every game he played. I've seen all of LeBron James' career. And with my eyes, see, you said with your eyes he better. With my eyes, Kobe clearly better. But it depends on what you value. If you value stats, padding, and all that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But not consistently winning, yeah, you like LeBron. Cool. If you like a guy that's 4-6 in the finals, when you play the game to win, you like LeBron. I'm good with that. I like a guy that wins, though. I want a man that, hey, he went there 7 times, right?
Why do we have 4 MVPs then? Kobe
he went
there.
Hey, because you know why? I don't put value on MVPs because that's subjective. Hold on, too. Guess what? It's a regular season award. I don't care about that because nobody's ever won a championship from winning a regular season. Nobody. See, my generation, we care about chips. Y'all care about flash. Y'all care about stats. Y'all care about numbers. That's it. This is why you can have a loser as one of the top players in the game. Because you know what? Once you're in the elite of the elites, bro, there's Hall of Fame, but then there are elite Hall of Famers. And I'm going to tell you, LeBron James is an elite Hall of Famer. He just happens to be on the losing side, though. Yeah, I respect the fact that he made it to 10 championships, but guess what? You know how many other players have made it to 9, 10 championships, bro? You act like LeBron's only got to do that. He's not. I've seen that before. You don't give Jerry West credit for going to 9 championships. You don't give Magic Johnson credit for going to that many championships. Kareem went to 12. You don't give, or 11. You don't give him credit for that.
Well, okay, I didn't know that. My bad.
He got more regular season MVPs. You don't give him credit for that.
Who
you
got
go
more
stack up.
regular season
Hold on. You go stack up Kareem's. Go do it, bro. You can type in there Kareem Abdul-Jabbar versus LeBron James, and it will show you their careers and their accolades. And you tell me which one you're more impressed with. You tell me. I'll let you do it. I know you've never done it. I can tell. So you can't just go off numbers, bro. And again, you can't go off the eye test because all you've seen is this year. You've only seen LeBron. You saw Kobe's last 4 years, and then you've seen LeBron. He is. Hey, bro, I actually agree with you. He's the best player of his generation. But honestly, that ain't even by far because Steph Curry right there knocking on his door, and you got Kevin Durant right there knocking. Everybody won on LeBron's here. But you got Kobe, you got Jordan as the GOAT. You didn't even get to see him. Why is Jordan the GOAT? And you didn't watch Jordan play. Why is he the GOAT over LeBron?
Hold on. What you said? Somebody called me.
No.
How is Jordan the GOAT to you? You never saw Jordan play because he was done well before Kobe came. Well before what's name came in, before LeBron came in.
Yeah.
So you never saw Jordan. How is he your GOAT? What did he do so special that makes him the GOAT to you?
Because he's 6-0 in the finals.
So hold on.
He won multiple scoring titles.
Hold on, brother. So finals record matter, huh?
Yeah.
Because that's the first thing came out of your mouth when you gave me your GOAT. He's 6-0 in the finals. So if finals matter, let's go to Kobe since he's an elite Hall of Famer. He's 5-2 in the finals. One without Shaq. Won 3 with, but went and showed the whole world. I go back again and win without him multiple times back to back.
Guaranteed. Try niacinamide for strength.
See, when Bron did it back to back, he had 2 Hall of Famers with him. Actually, 4. He had 4 Hall of Famers with him.
Switch from
Who's the Hall of Famer on Kobe's team besides Gasol? Maybe.
Other seasons, like award season.
Maybe. Who? When he went back to back, beat teams that LeBron could not beat. Remember that Orlando Magic team? Hey, remember that Orlando Magic team that smashed LeBron?
Did he sweep them? Did he sweep them?
Listen, my brother. Kobe ain't never been swept in the finals. LeBron has. What are you talking about?
Twice.
Kobe's never been swept in the finals. LeBron has. You remember that Orlando team that had Dwight Howard and all them guys on there that destroyed LeBron
Kirkland,
James?
Jameer Nelson, and
You
all
remember
them,
them, right?
and
You remember that, right?
Yeah.
You remember that, right?
Yeah.
And that same team, how many games did they get on Kobe in the finals? 1.
They got one. Okay, I thought they got swept.
No, they didn't get swept. I think it was 4-1. I think they got one game. One game. Now, remember Orlando? Didn't they win one game against the Lakers? Yeah, Kobe. Them.
Yeah.
They got one game. They won one game. That's it. But they beat LeBron. Now, mind you, LeBron, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was the MVP of the league that year. So how's the MVP of the league, the guy with the best record in the league, the team with the best record in the league, not beat this team, and then the Lakers come smoke that team? But you will hang your hat on. Hold on. You know what you'll hang your hat on? I'll tell you. I'll help you. Guess what you'll hang your hat on, James Bell? That LeBron beat him 2 times in the regular season that year. LeBron smoked him 1-on-1. Bro, come on. Come on. So, hold on. The one dude in here said bad matchup. So, Orlando was a bad matchup for Cleveland, but it wasn't a bad matchup for the Lakers? No, I don't think the matchup mattered. He ran into Kobe Bean Bryant. And he smoked them boogers. Bro, you got to come up with better arguments for LeBron to be the GOAT.
So you think Kobe's a better defender than LeBron James?
Yes.
That's clear.
Hey, bro. Hold on. You don't have to go by my opinion. You don't have to go by my opinion. You went and got all these regular season awards, right? You talked about MVPs. So they matter to you a little bit, right? You brought them up.
Yeah.
Go look at the defensive accolades for LeBron James and go look at the defensive accolades for Kobe Bryant. Go look, bro.
Defensive teams.
Go look.
I don't know how many Kobe got.
Bro, that's not even close. It's not even close.
LeBron a better defender than Duncan?
Kobe, we ain't talking about Duncan. Kobe got 12. Just so you know.
Oh, he got 12?
Yeah, bro, go look. It's not even close.
All right, I'm about to go look right now. Let me check.
Yeah, go look, bro.
Yeah, he said,
not even close.
About basketball.
Bro, you telling me I don't know nothing about basketball, but I'm telling you stuff that you don't even know. Everything I'm bringing up, you got to go look up to make sure I'm telling you the truth.
James, this your first time visiting?
We appreciate you. Hey, James, I appreciate you rolling up, though, bro. I like that. That's a man right there. He said, "What's that? I'm coming in." I like that,
here and there, but I just have to address Elder because I didn't like what he was saying about LeBron on player choice.
Bro, I like that, bro. And you know what? Ask Elder tomorrow at 12:30. You can pull up there. You can get more of this smoke, bro. You're getting sizzling right now, though. You're really getting sizzling, bro. You're getting stir-fried. You got to come with better takes, though. I don't have a problem with your opinion. I don't have a problem with you thinking LeBron is second all time. I really don't. You just got to be able to back that up with more facts, bro.
But Elder killed them when Elder said, why you said Jordan won if you didn't see him. He said he went.
But and then the thing is, he went right to championship.
Right up to it, yeah.
Yeah, he went right to championship.
That's how you caught the other
championship
with the Trae Young thing.
Yeah. So championships matter.
But
championships matter. If that's the number one thing come out of his mouth, that means championships matter. That's the
Let me ask you
important.
this.
Then when you go look at Kobe and him, 5 and 2 is better than 6 and 4.
What can Kobe do that LeBron James can't do?
Win. Win in championships. He got 5 out of 7 tries. LeBron is 4 and 6. And Kobe don't need the help LeBron needs. He don't have to tailor make his team. That's why I asked you in the beginning. How many Hall of Famers did LeBron play with? How many Hall of Famers did Kobe play with?
Hold on, but Steph Curry went and got KD though. You can't.
We're not talking about Steph Curry. We're not talking about Steph Curry. We're talking about Kobe Bryant and we're talking about LeBron James. That's what you came in.
LeBron James had way more competition than Jordan.
But Steph,
don't move the goalposts. We're not. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. We're not. Hold on, brother.
He ain't played the Warriors and the Spurs.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. We're not talking about Jordan. You came in and said that Kobe Bryant is not better than LeBron James, and I said, prove it. You're not doing a good job of doing it, bro.
But Steph didn't recruit.
Hey, don't allow him to shift the goalpost. This is what happens when you're. Hold on. It's not a question. Hold on, bro. Time out. It's not a question when you're moving the goalpost. When you came in, we let you come in and pick the topic. You said the topic is that Kobe's not better than LeBron. Why the hell are we talking about Steph? He ain't part of that. Stay on topic, young brother. Prove your point.
4 superstars against 1.
You said what?
Elder.
You said what?
4 superstars against 1. Come on, Elder.
I'm sorry, it's breaking up. 2. What did he say?
4 superstars against 1. Come on, Elder. You gotta do better than that.
I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe y'all can make sense of what he's saying. I can't understand what he's saying. All I hear is against 1. That's all I'm hearing.
4 superstars against 1, Elder. You gotta do better than that.
Who had the? Hold on, time out. Who had the 4 superstars
Warriors.
against 1?
The Warriors.
Bro, we're not. Hold on. I'm not gonna let you shift the goalpost.
Yeah, Kevin Love.
We're not in here talking about the Warriors. We're in here talking about LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. I don't care that you think that LeBron played better competition than Michael Jordan. We ain't talking about Michael Jordan.
But I'm trying to tell you why he has a losing record. Bro,
see, you already eating yourself because you can't say it about Kobe because you already know where I'll go. I already just cooked you on that. Because the competition that beat LeBron, Kobe beat. You can't go there on that. So now you're trying to move the goalpost. This ain't got nothing to do with Steph, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with KD, bro.
But Steph didn't recruit KD anyway.
It doesn't matter. This is why you don't answer that stuff, Kareem, because they'll start talking about that, and then 10 minutes later, you just forgot what the actual topic is. The topic
Steph
is
would never be better than LeBron James.
He came in here because he don't think that Kobe. He don't
LeBron
think
James
that Kobe.
got 5 defensive teams. Now
He
what?
don't, hey, Kobe got 12. Now what, James? Now what? Kobe got 12. Double LeBron. You want to go to longevity? You want to go that route? We can. I can help you if you want.
Let's do it.
You want to go that route? What you got with longevity? You want to get him on point? Huh? You want to get him on rebound? You want to get him on rebound? What you want to get?
Points, assists.
I'll go whatever direction you want to go. And I will ask you this. You agree they're both elite Hall of Famers. Would you agree with that at least? That they're both elite Hall of Famers?
Yes.
So when you get to that category, only thing that really matters to me is winning. So give me all them points LeBron got. Give me all them rebounds he got. Give me all them assists he got.
If LeBron James had Kobe,
hold on, bro. Then tell me.
If LeBron James had Shaq,
then tell me how many times he won. I will pick a winner. I'll pick a winner. Because that's what they're elite, bro. They both got accolades up the wazoo. But I'm not going to give a guy an edge because he has more regular season accolades than another dude. That don't give you no edge to me. I want a guy that wins. That's me, bro. Maybe you like that guy that's a stat pattern.
But look
to
at
put
all
up
the
stats.
records he broke.
But I want a guy
never
that
see
wins.
nobody like LeBron James
Bro.
ever again.
Regular.
He breaking
But-
everybody's
Hold
records.
on, bro. That's not true. Do you know why?
You should be blessed to see somebody like
I mean,
LeBron James.
hey, bro. You know what? That's not true. What you said, we'll never see another guy like LeBron again. Go do a versus with Luka Doncic and LeBron James right now. Go do a versus and look where LeBron James was at 23, and look where Luka Doncic is at 23, and all those stats you bringing up, bro. Go look. I bet you take that back. Yeah, I know, Reg. It's easy work, but this brother, he begged for it, so you know. And then he can come on tomorrow. I'm gonna invite him on the show tomorrow. I'm gonna give him special treatment. Now tomorrow he got to turn his camera on Ask Elder, because my camera gonna be on here. Turn his camera on, and then I'm gonna really stir fry him.
You
over
was
there.
scared to debate 30. I don't want to hear that.
Hey, bro, go back and look on a guy named Weezy Bang's channel. You will see the debate I did with Sturdy, and then you tell me if I'm scared of Sturdy. Go back and look it up.
What's the name
Go
of the
back,
channel?
bro.
What's the name of it?
Weezy, AWEEZY.
Hold on real quick.
Bang, BANG. Go look it up, and then you can pull it up. Put in debate between. It's called a pull up. He has pull up, and it'll say Sturdy and Elder. Go pull it up, and then you listen to that, and then you tell me if I'm scared of Sturdy. Sturdy got the same treatment you got, bro. But I don't cow down to you, Doc. I don't play y'all game. You see what I'm saying?
What was it?
Game.
Was Elder? Was it a
There's
year
rules
ago?
to this.
Was it a year ago?
I think it was, bro. Maybe even longer than that.
A-Weezy
there it is, right there in the chat. A-Weezy Bang. You can put in there the pull up, because they call it pull up, and then it'll probably have our name. It'll say A30 versus Elder Rufus. Then you go listen. I'll let you be the judge. You go listen, and then you give me your vote. You let me know if you think I'm scared.
Was it the one that was an hour and 46 minutes?
I don't know, brother. You had to fill it up. If it's got my name in it with Sturdy, it's probably that. If it says debate or pull up, because he called them pull ups. Go back and check it. You'll realize for the first 15, 20 minutes of it, I didn't even know I was in a debate. I didn't even know. But boy, once I got to realize I was in a debate and what I was debating, it wasn't even cool. So I'll let you be the judge of that if you think I'm scared of Sturdy. I just don't play Sturdy games. Just like I'm not going to play your games. You coming in here with fallacies to prove your point, and you ain't going to be able to do it. And I'm not going to let you shift the goalpost. You got to come in here and prove to me why LeBron's better just in your opinion. Because, again, you're entitled to it. Don't make it right, though. Give me basketball facts that make him better. And don't go away from winning.
He's top five in every category.
Hold on, bro. But you know what? Why is that? If that's the case, why is he not over Michael Jordan in your eyes then?
Because Michael Jordan.
Hold on, bro. Michael ain't that. Michael ain't that.
Skilled.
Hold on, bro. Michael not that. Michael ain't top five in all them categories. So why is he not over Michael? I already know, bro. I help you. We back to winning.
Michael could do more.
Okay, like what? Tell me what Michael could do more of. He could score more points. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Better shooter, better dribbler, better defender.
I'm going to help you.
Better free throw shooter.
Hey, bro.
He a winner.
Hold on, bro. I'm going to help you because you do understand shooting means field goal efficiency. Go look and see who has the higher field goal efficiency between LeBron and Michael Jordan. It ain't just jump shot, pull ups, 3-pointers. It's dunks, it's layups. All that's considered shooting, bro. Go see who has the more efficient field goal percentage. He don't have more points. He don't have more rebounds. He don't have more assists. Why is he the GOAT then?
So you got LeBron James over Jordan?
No, I'm asking you. I'm trying to show you the things you're talking about. They don't make sense with your logic. Because if that's the case, why is he not one? Why is Jordan there when he trumps Jordan in those same areas that you're saying that he trumps Kobe in? Your logic makes no sense. Now, if you come in here and tell me LeBron's number one, then I would understand your logic. You ain't tell me that, though. And the reason you told me, don't forget, James, the number one reason you told me that Jordan is over LeBron, even though you never saw Jordan, is because Jordan was 6-0 in the finals. So winning is important to you. That's the number one reason you have Michael Jordan as the GOAT. And guess what? Kobe won more than LeBron. He went to 7 chips and won 5 of them. And he didn't have the help that LeBron had. Now what? Because you can talk about Shaq. You said, no, them girls are good as Shaq.
Dwayne Wade was past his prime, so I don't count, Elder.
Hold on,
Just
bro.
like how you said Karl Malone
I'm going to ask you a
wasn't in his
question.
prime.
Well, hold on, bro. Was Kyrie Irving past his prime? Was Kevin Love past his prime? Was Chris Bosh past his prime?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Chris Bosh wasn't prime. Chris Bosh retired early.
Don't do it to
Chris Bosh is not that good, Elder.
Don't do it to yourself, bro. Don't do it to yourself, bro.
Is Chris Bosh better than Gasol?
Hey, bro, don't do it to yourself.
Is Chris Bosh better than Gasol?
Hey, bro, don't
answer
do
the
this
question,
to
Elder.
yourself, bro. Please don't do this. Yes, he was. Let me tell you why. Do you want to listen why? Since you asking, I'm trying to get you not to do this. But since you asking, go look at Gasol numbers when he was in Memphis, bro. Go look at them. Then go look at Chris Bosh numbers when he was in Toronto, especially right before he came. Go look at Bosh and Boy's numbers in Memphis right before he came to the Lakers. Then go look at Chris Bosh numbers in
Chris
Toronto.
Bosh should have made the playoffs.
Gasol wasn't making the playoffs either.
He sure wasn't. He wasn't winning no playoff games. So stop it, bro. He wasn't winning no playoff games. Neither guy had success. But guess what? Chris Bosh was the main dog, putting up 24 and 10. Gasol never averaged that. Never. Not even close. Chris Bosh sacrificed to come play with them. Chris Bosh has made all NBA teams too. Oh boy, didn't do that. He made that before coming to what's his name? Chris Bosh made these teams before coming to play with LeBron them. What teams did Gasol make? He ain't getting none of them accolades till he got with Kobe. Go look. You said I don't know basketball, but it's obviously you don't know basketball. Because I'm asking you a whole lot of questions, and guess what? The common answer you got, I don't know. James, you got to bring it better, bro. I appreciate your time. I'm getting out of here. You made me miss half the Lakers game for this. You better show up tomorrow, bro. 12:30 on the Ask Elder show on Players Choice. Since you got issues with me, show your tail up tomorrow, and I will cook you even more.
Do I have to turn my camera on?
Oh, yeah. That's a requirement. See, you can't be sturdy, bro. That's a requirement.
Sturdy, buddy.
You got to pass tonight and I talk to an avatar.
He over there hiding behind a Martin Luther King civil rights picture.
I don't care. At the end of the day, I don't talk to avatars typically, bro. I gave you a break because you talking shit in the chat room. You got stir fry. You came here, got cooked real quick. No problem. This will help.
I respect you, Elder. I respect you. Hey,
bro, I know you do. I know you do. That's why you came in.
LeBron James stuff. That's why I said.
Not a problem, bro. I have no problem with you disagreeing, and I respect you for pulling up like a man. I got nothing but respect. We love having you over here on the Kareem Report, brother. Come check us out when we do the Ask Elder show.
Bro, you subscribe?
And you subscribe to the channel?
Yeah, I've been following the channel for like a month or so.
Appreciate you, bro. Hey, I always respect real men. When you can talk crap and then come up here and back it up, I appreciate that, bro. I do. I respect that more than somebody in there talking and then won't come in here and at least back up what they're saying. I got mad respect.
Hey, Elder,
for you.
One more question. Where you got Russell and Bird?
Russell and who?
Bird.
Oh, you talking about Bill Russell?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Russell Westbrook. Like, bro, you better get out.
No.
I thought you were talking about Russell Westbrook. Boy, you better get out of here with that, bro. But Bill Russell is in my top 15 out of respect, and Larry Bird's in my top 10. That's where I have him.
Okay, what's your top 10?
I think Bird got bumped one spot because I moved the Wilt. I moved Wilt up to I moved Wilt to 7th. I said I was gonna put him at 6th.
We'll have a losing record though.
But I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I know he do. That's why he's not top 5. That's why LeBron's not top 5. That's why he's 6th and I got Wilt 7th. Yeah.
You got
LeBron
James. You got LeBron James over Bird?
I do actually, because I got to look at the whole totality of everything. I have to look at the totality of all of it. But see, the elite, my top 5, guess what? All of them have winning records in the finals. All of them do.
Okay, that makes sense.
All of them got winning records in the finals. But LeBron is 6th.
Why you don't have Bill Russell then?
Because it's more than just that. It ain't just that. It's more than that. I don't truly respect the era that Bill Russell came in. He only played against 8 teams. He was an anomaly playing. Him and Wilt was. And I don't respect the guy that was the tallest, strongest, fastest guy in the league, pretty much next to Wilt, and only shot 43% from the field. I can't do it, bro. You that tall and all that, your field goal percentage should be a lot higher. That means he was trash offensively. He really was. Now, he was great defensively, rebounding, all that innovative stuff he did, tipping the ball and keeping it in play. I agree with all that. And I'm giving him credit for the 11 chips he got, but I also know how he got those 11 chips. See, you probably don't know this, bro. Do you know that back in their time when they first started, late 50s, early 60s, do you know how the draft went? It wasn't like today, bro. Did you know that the draft was regional? Meaning that when you came up, you had to pick a player in your area. You didn't get to pick from anywhere in the country. You probably didn't know that.
Really?
Did you know that?
But Bill Russell came from San Francisco.
You're not listening to me. I'm asking you. Did you know that the draft was regional?
No, I didn't know that.
Go back and research that, bro. Then you'll realize how the Celtics were able to get the majority of these players. Then you'll realize why the league hated Wilt Chamberlain, too, because he didn't bow down to the mighty Celtics. When the Celtics tried to get him to go to a specific college so they can draft him, and he said no and went to Kansas anyway, and then got to Kansas, and they rejected him. Wilt actually was the best player probably ever to play basketball, honestly. Athlete. He really was. I have to give him that. And he was hated the whole time he was in the league, bro. Nobody liked Wilt. Nobody. So can you imagine playing, being the most dominant thing to ever watch, and nobody likes you? Can you imagine playing for a team, coming to the games, home games now, and the people are only showing up to see if you're going to lose, and then they cheer when you do? Can you imagine what that do to your psyche, bro?
Can't imagine that.
You need to go study up on Wilt. Now, I'm going to ask you this. Would it be phenomenal to you? The game is, 48 minutes, right? NBA game has always been 48 minutes, right?
Right.
The best guys play, about 35 minutes? 36, 37. Playoffs, they get up, about 40? Maybe 42, right? For the playoffs? That about right? I'm just making sure we're on the same page. That's all I'm asking. I'm not setting you up. I'm just asking.
No, you're right.
Okay. What would you say if you saw a year where Wilt Chamberlain averaged 49 minutes a game for the whole 82-game season? What would you say about that?
That would be crazy. That means he never gets out the game.
He never came out of a game. He played every second of every game, and there was a few games that went to overtime, and he played every minute of overtime. That's how he averaged more than 48 minutes a game for a whole season. Who in the world could do that, bro? Who? Name me a player that can do that. I don't care if you playing against plumbers and fire. I know, bro. You got a lot of research to do. These are the reasons why Wilt moved way up my list, because there were things that I forgot. See, I'm big on people overcoming obstacles. And people don't understand the biggest obstacle Wilt had to overcome was that mighty Celtics team that took in all the talent, manipulating the draft, dictating where people go to school at just so they can draft them to get all the talent. This is why I don't have respect for that era like I do the others. It's not the same playing field. Most of y'all listening tonight don't even know nothing about this stuff I'm talking about. This is new information for a lot of y'all. Go back and research it, though. Wilt Chamberlain still got records that ain't been broke, bro. There's never been a rebounder in the league like Wilt. There's never been a scorer in the league.
You don't think LeBron James is going to break that?
Bro, do you know Wilt Chamberlain for one season averaged 50 points and 25 rebounds in one season?
Yeah, so.
And he still, hey, bro, guess what? This is how much they hated him. He still didn't get MVP.
What?
Bro, you ain't shocked yet. He didn't even get second place. He averaged 50 points and 25 rebounds. And he got third place in the MVP. You see why MVPs don't hold that greater weight for me? Do you see why?
Yes. My boy
Yeah.
Christopher said Kareem 49ers won the game. Thanks, Chris.
49ers won.
Yeah, that's what Chris and Reds Dog said. Reds Dog
I see Red Dog said I got my money. Thanks. Brother, you understand what I'm saying? Got a lot of studying to do. You got a lot of research to go back and do, bro. To really get an understanding of what some of these
Elder,
guys.
If this Elder, I mean, my bad, Elder. If this era is called the modern era, what's the name of the old school era? So that way I could do my history and learn more about it.
That was the Wilt Chamberlain era and stuff was before the modern era. The modern era started in the 70s, though.
That's when they added the 3-point line, right?
Is
that what the modern era means?
Kind of, you could say that, but I think they considered the modern era before the 3-point line. I got to go back and look. I can't even. Hey, Kareem, when did the 3-point line come in? I don't even remember.
It came in I think 81 or something like that. It came in the 80s.
Or something? Okay.
Yeah, it came in the 80s.
Yeah. So, but I don't necessarily know. I think they considered the 70s the modern era. I have to look, bro. I can't remember that. I ain't gonna lie. I can't remember what constitutes the modern era. I can't. Where it actually started. It could have been 3-point line. I just can't remember. But again, think about this. Wilt averaged that without a 3-point line, and he wasn't a great free throw shooter. Man scored 100 points in the game, and I got a guy over here on what's the name, capping, saying there's no way he could actually believe that. And the people ate him up so fast. He said Wilt Chamberlain was a 57% free throw shooter. There's no way he made 24 out of 26 free throws that game, whatever it said he made for the record. Then they went right to Giannis in the championship. They said Giannis was a 57% free throw shooter, and he made 17 out of 19 in the championship game. So why couldn't Wilt do it? They cooked him so quick, bro. But he can't believe it because the man was a bad free throw shooter that he had a good day at the free throw line. He couldn't believe it. A lot of folks don't know the psychological damage to Wilt. That's what caused Wilt not to be a good free throw shooter. Wilt was a great free throw shooter before. But imagine you going to the free throw line and your own home crowd booing you, bro. I don't think none of y'all really know what Wilt went through. I don't think y'all do. But what he did and played through all of that and overcame it. Then, being a little arrogant guy, not having his teammates like him. Still squeezed 2 chips out of that, though. Then, don't forget, in his old age, when Kareem was the best, hottest player in the NBA, he booked Kareem to get his last chip. Go look and see what he won his second. Look what he did to Kareem. Kareem was 25. I think Wilt was 35, bro. Injured, hurt, everything. Destroyed Kareem. Old Wilt. Go back and look. They said the modern era is from 84 to 89. That's when the modern era started. Oh, it went from 18 teams to 27 teams. Okay, it was the expansion when the teams.
Hey, Elder. Let me ask you this.
I'm listening.
So, do you agree with that this era is better than the old school era because it's scoring? Because it's like about 12, 15 players averaging 30. They weren't doing that back then.
Yeah, that don't mean they're better just because they can score more. That just means the rules. Hold on, bro. Let me ask you a question. It's not better dunking. You better go back and look, bro. Our era, the era came out, the 90s, and bro, we had the same amount of high flyers as y'all got. Guys was touching the top of the backboard, making change back then, bro. Stop it. Because I'll put Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, I'll put guys like that up against Harold Miner, against all these dudes today. They got up just as high. Now, don't get me wrong. Guys today are more skilled and a little bit more athletic. It doesn't make them a better player because these guys don't understand the game like those guys did then. They don't study the game. They just work on their skills. That's it. They're dribbling, they're shooting, they're going to the baskets, they're layup packages. That's it. Do you know today that I just listened to Brian Scalabrine. Do you know what that is? Brian Scalabrine? You know what that is?
Bro, repeat that?
Do you know who Brian Scalabrine is?
No.
He played in the NBA, came out of USC, played for the Boston Celtics and a few New Jersey, a few other teams, right? But he's an ex-NBA player. He said, now he still works for the Boston Celtics as an analyst, right? He said, out of his mouth, teams don't practice, nor do they go to shoot-arounds anymore. He said shoot-around is an anomaly. Practice may happen a handful of times in a season, bro. Can you imagine playing a 6-month season, 82 games, and only practice a handful of times? This is why you see no defense in the league now. But also the rules are set up so you can't play D. You can't touch guys. You can't be aggressive on the defensive end like you used to be able to do back then.
Elder,
You can't guide a guy. So this just because guys are scoring a lot of points, it definitely don't make the era better. It actually makes it weaker. They're scoring because that's what this game has turned into. It's turned more into an entertainment thing and more than a game. They want to entertain people with layups, dunks, and three-pointers because that's what people want to see. They don't care. See, like, people don't care about winning. They care about stats. Show me the triple-doubles. Show me the fancy passes. Show me the dunks. Show me the threes. Who cares who wins? It's just entertainment for y'all, which is cool. If the NBA's market is saying this is what we want to pay for, give it to them. Just don't expect me to respect it like I did when guys went through the mud to win a chip. These guys don't care. They want to find the easiest route to win a chip. That's why they stack their teams the way they do. Now, I ain't got a problem with stacked teams. I don't have any issue with stacked teams. I don't. But I mean, I'm just denying that guys.
Why you don't have an issue with stacked teams, Elder?
Because it's been that way. Hey, if I'm not, to me, why would I be mad if team players stack their teams when I didn't get mad when owners stacked their teams? I didn't get mad when the Celtics stacked their teams. In the 50s and 60s. I didn't get mad when the Lakers and Celtics and Philadelphia and Detroit stacked their teams in the 80s and 90s. I didn't get mad when the Bulls did it. I didn't get mad when the Lakers did it. I didn't get mad when I'm not gonna get mad when those front offices did it. I didn't get mad. Figured out a way, manipulated, cheated, whatever they had to do. I didn't get mad. So I'm not going to get mad now when Golden State do it. I'm not going to get mad now when LeBron do it. I'm not going to get mad now when these other guys try to do it. I'm not. The thing is this. Even with those stacked teams, they didn't win every year. Figure out a freaking way to win. See, that's what makes you great. Figure out a way to win. And in the modern era of stacking teams, LeBron's been the greatest at it. And guess what? Everybody still have beat him. KD's beat him. Curry's beat him. Kawhi's beat him. Come on, bro. Duncan's beat him. Burke beat him. Come on, bro. Everybody beat this dude. But he's your king? Oh, no, he's not yours. I forgot. You said he's number 2.
No, he is the GOAT.
Who beat Kobe?
You said what?
Who beat Kobe?
Who beat Kobe?
Yeah.
The Pistons were Rasheed Wallace and Tajon Prince and Chauncey, and then the cheating ass Celtics.
That's it. Stack teams. Now people say the Pistons want to stack. Okay. You got 5 All-Stars? Man, it's stacked to me. Boston team definitely stacked. That's why they said LeBron started stacking teams because of the Boston. Remember? But I tell you this, none of those teams swept him. None of those teams swept Kobe. I think they even got one from the Pistons at least. Even though they were in disarray, the team was all jacked up with Kobe and all them old dudes on the team. Them guys you named, them 40-year-old Karl Malones, I know. He was 40 years old, bro, last year in the league. It's okay. It's okay. You'll compare that to a Chris Bosh. I know. Them dudes didn't sweep him. He didn't get swept by bro. I ain't got to go there. We ain't got to go there, bro. Again, do your homework, do some research, do some study before you come up and tell a man he don't know nothing about basketball. Because I think I just educated you on a lot of basketball tonight in a short 30 minutes. You would even have to admit that. Did I not?
You did. I'm not going to lie, OG.
Cool. Appreciate you. I'm going to go watch the Laker game. You just made me miss that.
We're going to watch the Laker game. Salute.
All right,
appreciate you, James. Appreciate y'all, man. No doubt. Salute.